5G. What is going on, everybody? Camera. Yeah. Let's get everybody in the chat. Get some hellos. Get some hellos. Daniel, Luke, Gary, JJ, Noah. Certified. Give that a quick pause. All right, let's see who else we got in the chat here. Randy, what's up, my man? I need to turn my mic's up all the way, so it's not going up anymore. How we doing, peoples? It's 3 a.m. for me, and I am awake. Well, welcome to the chat, Aiden, Noah. Right now, Noah, we got Goldberg coming out to the, he's coming out in Green Bay. What's going on, Gary? How are you tonight? Guys, how are we doing, huh? There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Goldberg.
I said do that. There we go. Jesus, what's up, Daniel? James, Michael.
And that is what this man is going for in 6 nights in WWE Fastlane. The Raw exclusive.
I don't think he's getting the title, no. If you watched my video from Sunday, I don't think he's getting that title.
An opportunity for Goldberg.
He ain't getting that title, homie.
Could be one of the greatest comeback stories in WWE history.
Could be, but won't be.
You just made the list.
Alrighty, who is that? Ryan Reed. Thank you for the subscription. Made this a little bit bigger so I can actually see the names that pop up. Ugh. Well, I don't know if you could say Matt Hardy's left TNA, but he didn't resign. Did that sign say short, chubby Jew? And there's a Doink the Clown in the front row. How quaint.
First of all, thank you, Green Bay.
What's going on, Tree Lead?
Now, last week,
Trey Lead?
Kevin Owens came out.
Oh, wow. A person that's going to get put in timeout. Congrats.
Nice little suit. His nice little spotlight. And did
You're the big
what he
wiener,
does
Choco
best.
Thunder.
And that's talk. And talk. And talk and talk.
So you going on Sunday? What do you mean am I going on Sunday? I can't go live.
Well,
I'm going to be
Green
there.
Bay ain't going to do that. Even though I am in one hell of a good mood. And do you know why?
I'm telling you guys, Goldberg does not walk out with that title.
I am 6 days out.
Nope, Daniel, I think Finn gets the U.S. title.
From my heart, ladies and gentlemen,
I don't know if Goldberg's the best ever.
And I repeat,
I mean, he's definitely a fan favorite, but to call him the best, no.
So here's a promise for you. Next Sunday,
I'm
WWE
telling you, kids,
Fastlane.
Goldberg is not
Spear,
taking that title.
Jackhammer, 1, 2, 3. Goldberg becomes Universal Champion.
Except you're not, homie. Surprised he didn't bash his head in this time round.
And takes that into WrestleMania to face Brock Lesnar.
Oh, you guys love to bust my balls with that Kennedy, but it does make sense. Watch my video from Sunday, brother. We don't know, Ryan. Only time will tell right now. We opened up at Goldberg, so we can only go up from here, really.
Now, as sure as hell as I'm standing here,
I like how Randy goes, a crowd full of idiotic cheeseheads, but I know you'd be chanting Goldberg if you were there.
Everyone at home, I promise my wife.
I'd rather cut myself open and pour salt in the
my
wound.
son, and most importantly, Kevin Owens.
Yeah,
I
Finn did
promise
return to
you,
NXT. Watch my video, guys,
I
from
will
Sunday.
deliver.
I explain
So I'll see you
all
Sunday.
how I see this happening. There he comes. I was saying, Gary said, please let him destroy him. I'm like, he's coming eventually. Just give
Gentlemen, we may
it
not
time.
have to wait till Sunday. The Universal Champion, KO, Kevin Owens.
Nah, Daniel, I don't see any of that happening. I made a full video. It's like 10 minutes long. I explain it all. KO keeps his title. The reason Finn is out there is because Finn is a part of the new stable that will be happening. With him, KO, and
You're in a good mood.
Samoa Joe.
Bill, huh? That's great, because you know what? I am in a good mood, too. I'm very happy to see you, in fact.
Very happy to see you.
Because last week, when I was out here in my nice suit, thank you for noticing, by the way, with my nice spotlight, I got a lot of things off my chest, but there was one thing missing, and that's
I know you guys don't believe me. If it happens, y'all
But
better
now you're here,
y'all
and I
better
can
be
tell you
tweeting the
face
shit
to
out of
face
me
exactly
going,
what
we're
I
sorry,
think.
Wookie. We're
You know, I
sorry.
heard you
We didn't
talking
mean it.
about how you made a promise to your wife and your son. That's funny because when I got to WWE, I made myself a promise.
Guys, 37,
promised
38
myself
of you now in here. Smash
that I
that
would
like
grab this
button
company
for
by
me.
the throat
Gavin, what's
and
going
make
on,
them
brother man?
see what Kevin Owens is all about.
What is KO all about?
And I did just that. You know how?
I'm sure he
On
will.
my first night
Pro
here,
Gamer Quan,
I
what's up, my
beat
dude?
John Cena. Yeah, you should clap because that's pretty impressive. The
Why
face
isn't the
that
lighting
runs the
green and
place,
gold like
the
everything?
poster boy for the
Have you
last
ever been
decade,
to Green
I
Bay?
beat
Not
him
everything's green and
night
gold in
one.
Green Bay.
But I didn't stop there.
Did I see your intro?
No, the
Rah?
lunatic fringe, the crazy guy Dean Ambrose beat him. The phenomenal one, the flavor of the month, AJ Styles beat him. Yeah, keep clapping.
Nope, I'm telling you
because,
guys,
know, the future,
Goldberg wins the match,
the
but does not
architect,
take the
Seth
title.
Rollins beat him. Or what about
I
the
don't
guy,
think so, dude.
the
Like I
big
said,
dog,
watch the
Roman
video. I explained
Reigns.
it all, man. I explained it all.
I beat him too. And I'm not even gonna bring up what I did to Chris Jericho because he truly does not matter. But everyone remembers exactly what happened.
Exactly.
So Bill, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but no matter
Started
how
with
loud
Super
these
Galactic
sheep
Junior
chant
Heavyweight
your name,
against aliens on the moon. That's fantastic, JJ.
you,
Devon, what's going on, my man?
well, guess what, Bill? You're next. That's right, you're next. And I'm not saying you're next in that cute little
Yeah,
way where
it literally
you
makes
tell
no
everyone
sense for them to hand the
next
title
because
to
it's your
Goldberg,
catchphrase. No,
for
I
him
am
to be
telling
off
you
TV for
right
a month
here,
to
right
defend
now,
it at
you, Bill
WrestleMania
Goldberg,
against
are
another
next
part-timer
in the
who literally is going to be
evolution
gone for them
of Kevin
3
Owens
months
as Universal
until
Champion.
SummerSlam. Not going to happen.
I think everybody ought to give you a hand for such a wonderful and moving speech, Kevin.
I love me some
And
KO.
As
He's
entertaining
fantastic.
as it is,
He's fantastic.
it did nothing but really piss me off. So
Oh
why
no,
wait
not
till
an angry
Sunday?
50-year-old man.
Let's give Green Bay something
Everybody
to
run
cheer
away.
for.
I don't speak Neanderthal very well, but I'm assuming you're saying you want to fight right here, right now.
Right here in Green Bay,
You wanna go
Wisconsin.
Right here, right now. Fine. I'll do you one better. Kevin Owens versus Goldberg right here tonight in a Green Bay street fight. Let's do
A Green Bay? What the hell is a Green Bay street fight?
Green,
All right, Gavin.
Green Bay. Oh, yeah, Green Bay doesn't deserve to see me fight. But don't you worry, Goldberg. You and I, we are going to fight this Sunday. And I cannot wait
in
for
Milwaukee.
that moment when the referee
Milwaukee,
counts
Wisconsin.
3, and I get to stand over you with my title still.
Yeah, I think Goldberg
Universal
being the
Champion,
greatest
and
of all
the
time,
only
he's
thing
got a
you
laundry
hear
list of
is
people to be in
complete
front
and utter
of, or in
silence,
back
because
of.
at Fastlane,
You know,
they'll
Shawn Michaels,
trust
Bret
me,
Hart, Macho
the
Man,
Goldberg
Ted
chant
DiBiase.
dies.
Laundry list. You were born in Green Bay, Devon?
Oh, Sunday at Fastlane, the Universal Championship, and an opportunity to defend
Yeah, he's not walking out. He can't.
WrestleMania
It's impossible.
is
He's not
at
walking out
stake.
with that title.
Kevin Owens defending against Goldberg. In the words of Goldberg, one spear, one jackhammer.
Goldberg will win
One,
that fight,
two,
but he will
three.
not
But
take
in the
that
words
strap.
of Kevin Owens,
Mark my
you're nothing.
word.
Well, we know what the future
He will
holds
get
for
the
Kevin Owens
W,
and
but he is
Goldberg.
not
One
walking out
superstar
the
whose
champion.
future is not quite as certain. The architect, Seth Rollins, is here in Green
Now,
Bay.
okay, so
and I will be
last
down
time
in
we
the
were in
ring
a stream, we
conducting an
decided to name
exclusive
states.
interview to find
We're
out
naming
his
states
status
last
for
time, and now we're naming
WrestleMania.
football teams for
Before we
funsies.
get to that, hey Corey, you ready? The cheese state's about to make the positive transition into Booty-O
What the hell are
country.
these two cool?
Lactose intolerant.
Oh, come on, the New Day. Get ready for action. Next, live tonight.
Patting him
On
down
Raw.
for
Can
money,
you feel it?
then he takes his shirt back. Nice.
what the hell? Oh my God, why? Roman Reigns was going to win the Universal Championship.
I didn't see what you said. All I said is anyone. All I see is anyone, Noah.
The big dog, Roman Reigns.
I'm the baddest man to step foot in the WWE.
I'm the baddest man. I'm the WWE. Roman Reigns. Fastlane this Sunday. Sunday. Yeah, it's gonna be tough for me to do a It's gonna be tough for me to do a show. What the fuck is that? The fuck is this guy? Weird follow. Sorry, guys. As I'm looking at, somebody started following me, and I'm like, who the fuck is that guy? Who is that guy? Who's this guy? What is this? Little Caesars Smokehouse BBQ brisket. What? Whoop, whoop. I know everybody's all hot and bothered thinking Goldberg gonna win, but Goldberg ain't gonna win. He ain't gonna do it. Guaranteed KO keeps that title. I'm sorry, I should again rephrase this. Because Goldberg will win the match, but he will not get the title. I guess there's a big difference. Rise up. Why does everybody, do you guys, you know, I think it's funny that everyone's like, man, I just can't stand Roman Reigns, but yet, like, y'all want a Shield reunion so bad. I'm doing well, Viper. How are you doing today, Soy? I'm just waiting for some people to come at me. Tell me why Goldberg's gonna win. What makes Goldberg so good he's gonna win? Why WWE would hand that title to him? Because literally it's gonna be off TV for 3 months if they hand him that title. So explain to me why Goldberg would win. Well, Michael, why don't we all calm down, okay? Because the only thing that's happened thus far is that the Hardys have not re-signed with TNA. Okay, that's all we know thus far. There's been as far as I've seen, there's been nothing saying that they have signed with WWE. That's all I'm saying. All 51 Super Bowl winners in order. Wow. Okay. Yep. Packers. I don't even know after that. But I guarantee you, Finn will get the title because he's gonna be the one, because he comes out first to distract Goldberg. Doesn't interfere in the match, but distracts him long enough for KO to hit his pump-up powerbomb. And then that's when Jericho comes out to try to fuck over KO.
Hey!
But that's where he gets
Don't you
blindsided
dare
by
be sour.
Finn Balor, therefore
The
starting the
longest reigning
feud.
tag champs, and feel the power. It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Jamarius, I did a video on this just
shake what your mama gave you.
And we learned last week that this trio
I
is
did a
gonna be
video on this
running
just on
things
Sunday.
in 34 nights.
I did a nice long 10-minute video
Don't you ever
explaining
mention my mother
who
again in your
interferes,
life.
why, and when.
It's coming over here.
Don't you dare. You should be embarrassed. You should
So
be
we're
ashamed
gonna
of
strap it
yourself.
on a part-timer.
You were groveling to Big E for a
So
box of cereal.
so it can be
I
off
would've cheered.
TV for almost a month.
Byron
My
is
mic
wishing
is low.
That was him right now. One day it will be.
My mic is low.
Have no fear. Good that you have doors.
My mic's all the way up. I can't make it go any louder.
There we go. All right.
I guess I could do this. Give it a little more boost in the main mix. Is that a little bit better? Let's see.
As your host for this
All the way
year's
up. I can't make it go any
WrestleMania,
louder. Hold on, you're gonna hear a reverb for a minute.
the New Day have
Give it a
quite
little
bit
more
on our
boost
plate.
in the main mix.
We do have a lot on our plate.
Yeah, that's a little bit louder for you.
You shouldn't be concerned with what we have on our plate.
Oh no! You should be concerned.
Right?
with
Why would they?
what
Then they
is in
didn't
your
they? You
bowls.
got to think that they've lost. They've learned their lesson from this the first time.
Because we have doused you in delectables.
New
we
Day
have showered
Pops.
you in sugar, and we have bathed you, literally just now, in booty-os. But we're well aware that you all want much, much more.
Telling you guys, go watch the video, brothers. Go watch the video.
Y'all want more. Y'all want that ice cream.
So have the New Day literally become just peddling merchants? That's literally what the New Day have become, just peddling merchants.
And we want you to have the ice cream. We want you to have all the ice cream. We're trying to bring you these New Day Pops. New Day Pops. A mouthful of magic. I gotta have it.
I like that. But
So
before
now
we
there will be
feed
ice
y'all
cream.
Like baby birds, we have to take the shine off the shining stars. I didn't write that. Because New Day rocks.
The shining star of the Caribbean.
No, dude, I don't think they're gonna give it to Billy. I don't. I think they learned their lesson from the first time. Like Goldberg does not sell anymore, and having that title off the TV.
Because you've been outsmarted doesn't mean they're not good at what they do.
So what? The New Day needs a win here because we haven't seen them.
Going epico about to show the New Day how you properly shill your business.
We haven't seen them enough. Oh shit! This guy's got a fucking red envelope, meaning they're gonna make fun of the goddamn Oscars.
Cut the music. Cut the music.
I don't know.
Oh my!
We're sorry. Primo Epico, we're sorry. You're not going up against us tonight.
There's been a mistake.
This is embarrassing. You guys have a match later tonight, and that's a match with the Big Show.
So sorry. Yeah. Open the envelope.
This is really
I'm telling you,
embarrassing.
Daniel.
I just want to say that this is like not indicative of our hosting abilities in the slightest. This is a freak thing.
No. Yeah.
I will burn that arena to the ground
Rusev and Jinder
if
Mahal.
Goldberg
Oh,
walks
sorry.
out with that belt.
Yes, I'm sorry.
That's who we're facing.
Yeah,
Rusev and Jinder Mahal.
Rusev and Jinder Mahal. That was a mistake.
Right there on the card.
It was a mistake. What's going on, Tim?
Little moonlight for a new day here tonight on Monday Night Raw. You gotta hate when that happens. Rusev and Jinder Mahal, actually the team that is going to
Lana
take
looking
on
good
the New
tonight,
Day
as
here.
always.
And what sucks for the Shining Stars guys,
I like
is
it,
they
Noah. I
face
like
Big
it.
Show later on. Yeah, good news. Surprise,
My word, Jinder Mahal. Drug test that man.
We are graced by the presence of handsome Rusev, hard body Mahal, and the ravishing Russian Lana.
And Corey with a score to settle, because remember last week on Monday Night Raw, the New Day knocked off Jinder and Rusev in a tag team match. There, of course, Rusev's wife, Lana.
What's going on, Zach? How are we doing tonight?
Kick off our in-ring action
Guys, again, 31 of you in the chat.
Will be the hosts of
Hit that thumbs up button, pretty
34 nights.
please.
Every time you say that, I get goosebumps.
I consider calling in 6, actually.
Jinder Mahal, waistline
Dude,
here to
guys
start things off.
ripped.
It's Xavier Woods will be in this matchup with Big E. Kofi Kingston will be at ringside for New Day. I can only imagine
Absolutely
the antics that
ripped.
New Day is going to have planned for WrestleMania at the Citrus Bowl.
Remember last year at WrestleMania, we saw that supersized box of Budios? I mean, you're right.
And there's Xavier Woods who sends Jinder Mahal
Big
flying. The very
Bigelow.
athletic Xavier Woods.
Well,
Jinder
Brian
Mahal in the corner,
Pillman,
doesn't
I
wanna
think,
be in.
passed
Big E made
away.
the tag, and here comes the heavyweight. Uh-oh. Big E with a shoulder right to the midsection of Jinder Mahal, and there's the honor roll from Xavier Woods. Cover by Big E, hooks the leg, and Jinder with his shoulder up at 2.
Except Rosa Mendes.
Or excuse me, a hard body.
Why not Rosa Mendes?
Escape the premises to no avail.
Oh,
New Day Rock.
Oh, and Xavier Woods takes out the Bulgarian brute.
Preemptive strike against
And
Rusev.
Big E with a splash on the apron. New Day on fire, live on Monday Night Raw.
As I live and breathe.
Oh, Bam Bam.
Logan is back.
I've never heard him called Big Bigelow. But yeah, Bam Bigelow's gone too. It's Marley Loves Pandas. It's a little bit of thing, you know, it's copyright. Copyright. Definitely copyright. That would be the Racy Hong. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to back up this webcam a little bit. Just a touch here. Oh, you know what I never did? I never re-added. I'm gonna actually back it out just a touch. Okay. Back it out just a touch. Yeah, they're both gone. MC, what's up, my man? Long since dead. Oh, that's why it's all jacked up. I know why. Hold on. Filters. Gotta turn the pan crop back on. Close. That's why it's all messed up. I get it now. I didn't turn it back on. Rosa just kind of left. She's gonna go have little Rosa babies. Her contract was up, so she's just kind of whoop gone. Whoop gone. They didn't really fire her. They just kind of like just didn't re-sign her. She wants to go have little Rosa babies. Oh, as bad as that is, it's funny though. Yeah, Pillman's ticker did not like his cocaine habit. Did she request her release, or they just didn't re-sign her? I thought. You are perfectly A-okay, Mr. Sam. Beth got you're a big Beth Phoenix fan. I could kind of meh. It didn't really do anything for me. Yeah, Bam Bam was like, for a big dude, he was amazingly agile. I I don't understand. Oh, Paul Mendez. I didn't even know she was, like, until I looked it up. Like, I was surprised she was there so long. Now, people are saying she retired. I've seen now people saying she asked for her release. For me, I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. But, you know, hey, is what it is. At least Eva Maria's hot. Rosa wasn't bad looking. She wasn't awful. I mean, she wasn't the best, but she wasn't terrible. What did I have to eat today? I haven't had anything to eat today. I got a burger calling my name in this sack that's next to me. If you see all the wrestlers that have died, they could work in a different promotion that could run against WWE.
Rusev and Jinder
This is true.
Of the hosts of WrestleMania, The New Day. And Rusev with a front face lock on Xavier Woods.
You know, it goes without saying, what a win here for Rusev and
right,
Jinder
yeah,
Mahal, what that would
very
do
true. Who's my favorite male wrestler on Raw?
Woods trying to fight out of this, but the big Bulgarian brute Rusev using his power to keep Xavier Woods away.
I mean,
from
right
his
now,
tag team partner, and now driving the knees right into the midsection of Woods.
Brute force style of Rusev on display.
And the fall-away slam by
right
Rusev.
now, I'd have to say Strowman at the moment.
Barks orders, cover, kick out at 2. Tag to Jinder as Jinder and Rusev continue to work well as a team.
Cole, you keep saying hard body wrong. It's hard body Mahal.
No, I don't see. I think you're both wrong. I don't think Sami Zayn or Rusev get a shot at the WWE at the U.S. title. You missed Sam. You missed the Goldberg KO segment, and now we're in the middle of the New Day going up against Rusev and Jinder Mahal.
No doubt.
Jinder Mahal.
The best condition of his career.
Shelton's not due to return till fall. You got some time.
Tag again to Rusev, and here comes the near
yeah, that's when I would be eligible for president. 2024.
Rusev with a headbutt as they continue to wear
2024
down
is when I'd be eligible to run for president.
Keep Big E out of the ring.
Got to be impressed with Rusev and Jinder as well as quickly as they've gelled as a tag team in a relatively quick period of time. They've become
we'll have to wait and see. It has a lot to do with the Hardys returning. It has a lot to do with would they bring back Jeff. I don't think it's so much on Matt, but would they bring back Jeff?
In the midsection of Rusev, trying to startle the big man a bit. Woods getting ever closer to his partner, but again, Rusev just too powerful, sending Woods into the opposite corner. And again, shoulders to the midsection.
If they're gonna shit on the U.S. title so badly, they may as well retire it. Dude, I'm telling you, Finn is getting that title.
Two-time United States champion Rusev on
Finn Balor. Yeah, this match is a little boring.
I'm
yawning.
I'm not the only one, Cole. A very large portion of the WWE universe refers to
Eat my Big Mac.
as handsome Rusev, because look at him. That's news to me.
Well, he no longer has the face guard, the protection for the broken nose he suffered a few weeks back.
Shelton Benjamin signed with the WWE probably, I don't know, what would you guys say, 6 months ago, 8 months ago, when these brands split. But turns out his shoulder's fucked. So he had to go get some surgery done to it before they could medically clear him.
But again, Rusev doing a good job keeping Woods away from making the tag.
Just inches away.
Just too powerful.
And again, Rusev sending Woods across the ring. Look at him look right back at Big E as he continues to punish Big E's partner. And Woods, though, landed on his feet. And caught him with an Enzuigiri.
I hate those boots that Xavier Woods wears.
To make a tag. Rusev stunned.
Rusev stunned, but Rusev is still blocking the path of Xavier Woods.
No, I don't think it was that fucked. He had a torn rope. But he had like a torn rotate. I mean, yeah, it was fucked. It wasn't Daniel Bryan level fucked. Daniel Bryan level fucked would be like he ain't coming back. Like he's gonna go get surgery. He's gonna rehab. He's actually probably already gotten surgery. He'll come back. Oh my God. What is this?
Big E on the move.
Oh, and what a splash.
It's a picture
Big E just
of
flipped
every
the hard
other
body.
Goldberg.
Big E has an absolutely
Why, Ant?
ridiculous
Why?
ability, especially when you consider the
Oh.
size of the man. Rusev knocked off the apron. Big E going for the big ending.
I don't have a
Oh,
Kit Kat
wow.
bar.
Kick with a
You know what
tag
is the
there
shit
by
though?
Woods.
Them Kit Kat
Then
white
up
chocolates.
Mahal saw the tag made.
Delish. Love
Foley
them.
in his corner.
Looking for Rusev to make the tag. but look
Love
out behind you.
What a cross body. Lateral press by Woods. Hook of the leg. Rusev breaking it up.
I mean, I like
Rusev
everybody
just
on your
saved
list,
this
but
match.
I mean, Jimmy Snuka.
What a kick to Big E.
What's going on, Cookie? It's been a while. The
Referee
man who
forcing
stole
Rusev out
my
of the ring.
image.
Playing field is momentarily neutralized.
Yeah, well, Rusev's not nothing right now. We all know this. Oh my God. You ask him for one thing, no pickles, please. And what's the first thing they put on it? Fucking
Woods rolling him up.
pickles.
The argument outside
Hate
continues.
pickles.
Woods in the New Day with the win.
Here are your winners, the New
Well, at least he
Day.
didn't eat the pin, though.
Kofi and Lana were having an argument over Lana's attempts to hack the ice cream blueprint last week, and it cost Jinder Mahal and Rusev.
That's what you assume happened.
I
Saxton,
think
how do
that
you
the
know
Andre
Kofi
the
Kingston
Giant
wasn't
Battle
trying to hit on Lana
Royal
while Rusev
should
was in
mean
the ring
something
competing?
other
Yeah,
than
look at
just
this
them
guy.
announcing
Mahal was,
the winner of the Andre the Giant Battle Royale.
Mahal was upset.
Yeah,
Rusev
mid-card
was
title
pushing
shot.
the
That,
line.
yeah,
Mahal got distracted and it
that'd
cost
be
him the
nice.
match.
Give him a little mid-card title shot, you know. I think that'd be feasible.
Communication between Rusev and Mahal, but no miscommunication between Sasha Banks and Bayley. You know, just 6 nights away, Bayley defending the Raw Women's Championship against Charlotte.
Who do I see
Tonight,
being called up
it's
this
Charlotte
year?
and Dana
And you know
Brooke
what? I would
on the
tell you,
agenda.
but that's a
Live
show idea
on
I
the
have. At least it is now. Yeah, I'll do that on another episode. No, you're fine, Cookie. Don't worry about it. Is that what was coming up next? I was not looking. Women's tag match. How not interesting. Anyone want to join in? I'm good, brother. I'm good. Maybe next time.
And yes, welcome back to the show. Today we have Popeye's Annie and Carl, the other guy. Hello. Annie, what's on the menu?
Well, Eric,
What's wrong with the Universal title? There's nothing wrong with the Universal title right now.
Tackle box, 8 Louisiana seasoned shrimp, a side, and a biscuit for just $5.
Wonderful, Annie. And Carl?
We got a frozen fish
Undercard
patty with a
belt's
bun.
got some
Oh,
attention.
darn.
That should be illegal. All right, that's
I
just a
think the
sandwich.
Universal
Annie has
Championship's
8 shrimp, a
fine
side,
right
and a
now.
biscuit for $5.
Now, if they give it to Goldberg, yeah, you're gonna have some difficulties.
What if we could stream the best original series
But,
in premium networks with no annual contract?
I don't think that's happening. Everyone disagrees with me, and that's cool.
We could
That's
watch
cool,
them on
guys.
our favorite devices.
You don't have to agree with
What
me
if
on what's
we
gonna
could get
happen
the
at
TV
Fastlane.
experience we always wanted?
But like I
What
said,
if we never again had to ask, what if? TV
Summer
has
Rae is
changed.
still recovering.
It's
Sorry,
time to
Summer Rae's
change how
still
we get it.
recovering from I think a neck
PlayStation
injury, if
View.
I'm not mistaken.
Start your free trial today.
PlayStation. Los Angeles, home to some of the finest law enforcement in the nation. And these guys.
Slow down. Someone could get hurt.
Well, you know what Vince has to do? He has to stop letting his tag team champions get the shit kicked out of them by Roman Reigns. That doesn't help those belts at all. You know, but hey.
I'm just powerless when it comes to yoga pants.
Let's get you out of this parking lot. You think you can ride with that?
I don't know.
Chips, rated R, starts March 24th.
Wow.
An unlimited data plan is only as good as the network it's on.
I think that's the
And
match that's coming up
Verizon
next.
has been ranked #1 for the 7th
Oh, wait,
time
no,
in a
I
row by
actually
Root
don't know what the hell he's
Metrics.
talking about.
What's Root Metrics? It's the
After reading it, I actually don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, I was a little lazy today. I was running late. I stayed a little later at the work ski, and had to just pick something up real quick for the wife and kiddies. So it was what it was, man. I remember watching a match with her and Sasha Banks in some episode of Main Event, and it was great. It was great. No, I don't think so. It could be the main event, but I don't think so. What's going on, Alex Bob? What's going, dude? Scott in the chat. If that's the main event, then I'll be spending the match playing pool in my pants. Little pocket pool. He said he has 8 months. Did he come back? And he told Miss Capillas that he can come back. He is out of action for 8 months, and his 8 months are up. What are you talking about, GTA Money? I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, SmackDown greater than Raw. Always, always, always. Oh, there's the Great Bart Star. Dan, no, I actually think this is how it's going to go. Like that video I released, I 100% feel that's how it's going to go. 100%. Get this back on here real quick.
WrestleMania weekend, the Friday night before WrestleMania.
Can you believe we are only 34 days away?
I fully feel it.
Entertainment. I cannot wait.
And I love the feeling of WrestleMania. It engulfs all the superstars and engulfs the entire universe. I cannot wait.
But guys, before we get to WrestleMania, we have a big date this Sunday. Fastlane pay-per-view
in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Network, and we now know who are going to face Anderson and Gallows for the Raw Tag Team titles.
Yeah, Enzo and Cass.
Last week on Monday Night Raw, the battle between Enzo and Cass and Sheamus and Cesaro.
Yeah, it was a battle that both these teams certainly brought it to their best effort, trying to earn that title opportunity. And we thought it was
Asuka and Ember Moon. I think you see that match at what is it going to be?
The former champs were going to have an opportunity until here
NXT Takeover. What would it be, Orlando?
And ruins everything once again. Yeah, that annoying Nat allowed Big Cass to deliver East River Crossing. And Cass and Enzo Amore beat Cesaro and Sheamus. They'll face Anderson and Gallows Sunday at Fastlane for the Raw Tag Team titles.
Do I think Brett's a traitor? Wow.
And everybody's got a button, Cass. You got to protect the button. Take the button. Just right there on that.
Brett Favre was a little bit sour.
Hey, bottom line is this: when me and you become tag team champs, I'm gonna change our profile picture. Me and you wearing the gold. And then I'm going to use it as an icebreaker, start sliding in girls' DMs. It's going to bode well for you.
Enzo, I think you're missing the point.
Did you
What
know
the
that
fuck
they put
is
your
going
actual name
on?
The title? It's like the greatest name tag of all time, bro. Start walking into who's and going, who the heck are you? I'm champ, self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't never taking this thing off either. Never. Not never.
Never a good idea to eat 3 turkey sandwiches.
It's like a house arrest ankle bracelet. I'm going to wear it around.
I'm interested to see what Rollins has to say.
I'm going to wear it when I'm clean. I'm going to wear it when I drop it.
Hey, Enzo. I think you're forgetting something here.
I'm very interested.
Have won tag team championships together all across the globe. Me and you have never won a tag team title. Not in NXT and not here on Monday Night Raw.
For 8 months.
But that all changes this Sunday.
What
That's what I'm saying,
We
dog.
just
That's
have
what
to stay focused
I don't
on
think
the match.
that's a
It's like
thing.
I need to focus on my match tonight with Luke Gallows.
Yeah, you do need to focus, bro. Listen, concentrate like orange juice with the pulp. Maybe without the pulp. I don't
Whatever.
know. Hey, bottom line is you gotta focus, dude. Hey, make a pancaker. You know, do it for the culture, bro. Bang! One hitter, quit it. Do it for the youth. Bang! Do it for your mans. Do it for everybody. Do it for the fam. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Calm. How can you be so calm? It should be yours getting a chance at the Raw Tag Team Championships.
I know.
I don't know what
The
you're
wise
talking
man
about,
once said,
unfortunately,
Time will
GTA.
tell, crap will smell, but water will always find its balance.
What? What, so we're the water?
We're the water. We're the water.
Can I help you, fella?
Oh, there's Samoa Joe. Why not? Can't even get a tie on.
Long time no see.
His neck's so big.
Same old Cesaro, still desperately trying to figure it all out. Why don't you back off, Joe?
I can handle this. I've always been able to handle Samoa Joe, and indeed, not much has changed. Arrogant and backstabbing as always.
Well, are you mad, bro?
Can I kill Skip Bayless and Jay Cutler? Is that a possibility? I mean, Daniel, I'm not saying my theory is 100%
I
correct.
was wearing it around my neck.
Oh, how original, a brass ring coming. As far as I can see, you're not wearing anything. All you do is carry Triple H's jockstrap.
It's clever. That's really clever. Well, good luck with being clever. I see it's doing good things for you so far.
Haha. Good shit, Joe. Good shit.
Sheamus, I told you. I'll handle this.
Who wrote this? It's like you just take dictation next time, okay?
Oh, God damn it.
Hey,
Mick
Steph.
Foley's shirt.
Listen,
Son of a
I
bitch.
wanted to call you in here to apologize to you.
Apologize?
Yes,
You?
I want to apologize.
Dude, you're fine, Caden. Don't worry. Kill them baseball tryouts.
Go ahead.
Listen, you're Mick Foley.
I can only
You
kill
are a
one.
legend in WWE.
Well, go
You're
fuck
a
Favre.
three-time world champion, the first ever
No,
hardcore
Mary
legend.
Favre.
The sacrifices that
No.
you've made throughout your career,
I don't know.
including
I give up.
your
Don't
ear.
want to do it.
And
Don't
I
want
think
to
you even
play.
finished that match.
did,
I mean,
yeah.
it's absolutely remarkable the lengths that you would go.
Don't
You
wanna
would
play
stand up
anymore.
in the face of adversity and fear, and that is the Mick Foley that I hired to be my general manager of Monday Night
I just
Raw.
saw something I wanted to on Twitter.
It's not the Mick Foley that I got. 17 years ago, my husband ended your career. On this very night, 17 years ago.
Oh, boy.
And I'm not apologizing for that. Every year, Triple H seems
Well,
to get stronger.
Bork is
and
going to
stronger
squash the
while
shit out.
you,
Yeah,
Mick,
yeah.
you
No,
do
I'm not
the opposite.
disagreeing with you that Brock wins at
You
Mania.
just seem to get weaker.
I just don't think they
I mean,
put
I
it.
don't
Does that
think
match
that
need a
I
title to be
calculated
important?
Just how far you have fallen from grace.
I
into
don't
the
think so,
abyss
bruh.
Of despair and misery. You're a shell of yourself, Mick. I know you don't measure up to my expectations, but now I think you don't even measure up to your own expectations. I don't know what you see in the mirror when you look at it every single morning. The only thing I can think is that you recognize with every step you just get more feeble and more pathetic. So, Mick, I apologize.
Castrator of castrators in the house. Stephanie McMahon, ladies and gentlemen. Stephanie McMahon, ladies and gentlemen.
Against anyone and anything can hardly even stand.
This woman hurts my brain. Yeah, but ROH and Shakara are just selling the bills.
Playlist.
I mean, that woman just makes... She brings pain to my soul. That's what I'm trying to say. Well, he's got to make that money. He's got to get that money for that hip replacement because nobody will insure him, clearly. Yeah, I think our hopes and dreams of Stephanie McMahon one day not being on our TV for maybe we can just have her off for like a month or two, where she just doesn't show up. Give us all a little break. But I guess that's not the case. I guess that's not what's gonna happen, yeah? Yeah, it ain't gonna happen. I guess we just have to deal with the McMahon. With the step on me McMahon. I guess that's just what we gotta do. Cancel. Copy. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're cooking with the gasoline of the gas. And yeah. Oops. Hey, look at that. I messed up. I done messed up. Yep. Triple H breaking Foley's other hip. It's always possible. God, it's only an hour in. Why? Oh, this is like painfully brutal. Painfully brutal, guys. No, there's not a way because this is the end of his appearances. He's not coming back. I know everyone said the foreshadowing, but he didn't say he had one more title run in him. He said Stephanie asked him if he had one more title run. There's a big difference. Oh, God, Gilbert's back. Dude, I totally feel that, Luke. Luke says his brain does not work for 15 minutes after he sees Stephanie McMahon on TV. And I can totally get behind that. Like 110%. Like my brain goes to mush and I just don't want to deal with it. Like I'm just like, what happened there? What two women would you swap between Raw and SmackDown to make the shows better? None. I don't think you can make these. I don't think swapping the women's gonna make them better. Titus versus Foley. Oh, it's Akira Tozawa.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Kobe, Japan, weighing 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa.
And since it's Cruiserweight time, it means it's time to bring in Austin Aries from 205 Live every Tuesday night on the WWE Network.
Look at this badass.
Corey Graves. Interesting story here. Brian Kendrick made the offer to
Best
Tozawa
Phoenix had to be yes.
Well, Tozawa respects what Brian.
Well,
Kendrick
yeah, she's already been announced, dude. She's going to the Hall of Fame tonight. Or she's going to the Hall of Fame. That was already released on the Twitter. Many days, well, not many days ago, but many hours ago.
I tried to take Akira Tozawa
What do you want?
to mentor him, to help him become something special here in the WWE.
You better go eat your dinner, girl.
He turned my invitation down. Therefore, he needed to be taught a lesson. Lesson one.
Am I being too loud? No. You're being too loud. No, get down from there. You're being too loud.
You're not too loud, Daddy.
And then,
I'm not? Okay.
Lesson two.
Daddy hasn't eaten his
This is 205 Live last week, guys. Kendrick versus Tozawa.
B. Brian Kendrick exercising his veteran abilities and instincts would tie Tozawa's leg into the underneath of the wrestling ring.
Like cleaning?
Tozawa could not beat the referee's count, suffered a count loss.
Yeah, Corey, it was my favorite lesson. Lesson number 2. It was genius.
Clean that room, little girl.
And Brian Kendrick picking up the
get rid of Stephanie. That would make the show much better.
205 Live.
That's right.
I hope you're learning.
Don't worry about it. No, you're good. I agree with James. Get rid of Stephanie. That would make the show better.
Kendrick delivering a message to Tozawa before Tozawa competes.
Oh, she already left, guys. Sorry. I didn't know everyone was going to say hello.
From Ayr, Scotland, weighing 178 pounds, the Scottish Supernova, Noam Dar.
And this one-on-one matchup is interesting because it's a bit of a preview of what we're going to see this coming Sunday. Part of the WWE Fastlane kickoff show, an hour before.
Has Noam Dar's like stock plummeted?
It'll be Rich Swann,
Anybody Bueller?
Teaming with Tozawa
Bueller.
the Brian Kendrick and Noam Dar.
I'm really looking forward to this matchup, Michael, mostly because I'll be doing commentary during it.
Yeah, of course you will. And
Beth Phoenix Gilbert has made it into the Hall of Fame. Will Beth be in next week's video game installation of DLC? Probably.
205 Live.
It wouldn't surprise me at all, to be honest with you, if she did.
Down Brian Kendrick's opportunity to mentor him.
Well, Cole, I see both sides of the coin. I understand Akira Tozawa wanting to be his own man. I can respect
Alicia
that. But Brian Kendrick, he's a veteran. He needs to be respected, and he feels like he hasn't been. He's going to take
you know.
And Corey, this should be an entertaining matchup here tonight.
Very interesting styles between Tozawa and Noam Dar.
I like Tozawa, but he's got to get something over than him screaming.
Fear into Noam Dar with that That yell.
I wouldn't think getting yelled at in the face would really affect Noam Dar considering.
Oh, man. Knee right to the face. Oh, standing senton. Here's the cover. Hooks the leg on Dar. Almost had him.
How do they keep making Raw every week when it seems like they hit the bottom of the barrel every week? That's
a bit ago.
That is a question that few people can answer, sir.
Superstar on the roster. Now he's angry. Now Brian Kendrick's inside the mind of Tozawa. That might make him even more dangerous.
And we talked a lot about Noam Dar and how he is a bit off his rocker, but Noam Dar.
I mean, we're barely an hour old right now into Raw. Like, think about that. We are barely an hour.
Looks like he's off his game right now, Michael. He might need to roll outside and get some advice from Alicia
Yep,
Fox.
I saw that he did not resign with TNA. I mean, if we really want to get into it, WWE will hire anyone. Take it easy, MC. WWE will hire anybody at this current time, right? Like, it's not a joke. Like, they'll hire, like, anyone. Like, as long as...
See how he's grasping his ankle. And
as long as,
is going to seize on the opportunity
you
to
know,
attack perhaps the injured leg.
They're not working elsewhere, and it's top talent, they'll just outbid everybody else. Which is crazy that they're not getting hit with any sort of antitrust laws right now. I know, we're at 8 minutes from an hour. But like I said, it's crazy because, like, think about it, though. Like, they're not getting hit with any antitrust laws. I mean, they're not buying other companies, but they are kind of buying up all the talent.
And honestly, I'm very impressed with Tozawa.
So I'm very interested how, like, no antitrust laws are being broken.
Or he's not going to be able to compete.
Like, that's like Walmart buying up every employee in America.
He has, lit that fire, so to speak, under Akira
and
Tozawa
making it so that, like, Target can't operate. You know what I mean?
Underneath himself as well. He feels disrespected.
Uh-oh.
And what is this? What is he yelling at, though? I can't figure. What is he yelling about?
I don't know, but I think Noam Dar may found out.
Oh, okay.
Suicide dive.
I thought Tozawa was going right on his neck there.
Tozawa's a bit strange as well, guys.
No kidding.
McIntyre needs to stay away from WWE after 3MB tripe.
And Tozawa
he
now
was
up to the
money
top rope.
as
Dar's
a
in trouble
smug
here.
European
Alicia Fox
heel.
cheering for her boyfriend.
Agreed.
That's what girlfriends do, Cole.
Oh, kick right to the midsection. Oh, fast feet.
Not,
Tozawa.
wait, what? Not anyone that is
snap German suplex.
seemed blackballed Magnus.
Tozawa with a win.
Not anyone they have seemed to have blackballed Magnus from coming back.
That snap German
yeah, it was
suplex is so impressive, and as you just saw right there,
no.
gentlemen, he can hit it out of
No,
anywhere.
Kenneth, this is Raw.
Take a look, Corey, at some of the action early on.
Momentary distraction by Fox paid off.
Wait, what? The former CEO heads up the SBA.
But Tozawa recovered, Austin.
This is
Who will the other promotions go to?
No hands.
Head first.
Don't smart mouth me, Luke.
Into the face of Dar.
How dare you?
This
is an 85 Honda.
Back and forth and bang! The most sudden German suplex in the game.
Why is that German so devastating? Like, why is it like, oh man, it's so devastating? Is it just because it's quick?
As he looks ahead to the tag team match at Fastlane kickoff.
Gentlemen, I'll be back later on with you tonight. I think I got a big scoop for you I'm working on.
Big scoop?
Oh, yeah.
Big scoop? You mean you coming back?
Oh, wait a minute.
What the hell is this? Oh, Brian Kendrick.
attacking Tozawa.
Wow, look at those pants.
This has got to be
what the hell are those?
Kendrick. Lesson number 3, Corey. Don't turn your back on Brian.
Oh, no, right to the face.
If Tozawa didn't know
yeah,
it
well,
to
it's
begin
going
with,
to
he
because
knows
that's
it
the
now.
Cruiserweights are on.
A nasty Brian Kendrick.
He can't even get booed, people.
And that is lesson number 3. Even though you might win
Yeah,
your
Kenneth,
match,
any time that the Cruiserweights are on, it'll say 205 Live.
Your head, and you don't. Even when the match is over.
So it's always going to say. It's always going to say 205 Live when the Cruiserweights are on.
I didn't think so.
But damn, look at those pants and them platinum white boots.
Find out what the next lesson is in the Fastlane kickoff show Sunday. Well, ladies and gentlemen, great
Well, I think match up at the end of the week, and then the other Hardy's not far behind. No 205 Live. 205 Live is on Wednesdays. Wednesdays.
What do you think, Big Mo?
Certified, smokeified.
Smokified.
$9.
Smokified. Yeah, hour, not even an hour in. Nobody really hates Alexa. We all love Alexa. Yeah, I'm going to guess at some point you're going to see... At some point you'll see him tonight. Guys, I'm going to hit the loo real quick. And we'll be back. We'll be back, motherfuckers. Don't go anywhere. Goddamn. The Hardys will not be in WWE. Jeff has too many legal issues. That's what I said. It all depends on how they feel about Jeff coming back. Hey, you're right. And Matt will never get creative control. Check and check. Thank you, Daniel. Internet high five. Too sweet. And potty break. Yummy, yummy, gum, gum. Oh, boy. Looks like I made it just back in time. Just in time for the women's tag team match. How exciting. Can you hear the excitement in my voice? Here it comes. I am so excited. I don't know what I missed in the chat while I left. What I all miss?
After last week,
oh, I'm not Mr. 414 would be Rusty.
What happened?
That would be Rusty.
I thought Bayley was the happy, hugging
Charlotte's gonna be champ more times,
right
faster than Ric Flair.
And hand back the women's
and you're including the NWA runs. You're a monster,
but in
Daniel.
The biggest moment of
you're a
her
monster.
Career, she showed the world who she really is. A selfish,
no, I did not know Alexa Bliss had an eating disorder.
Win at any cost
Anorexic?
person.
I did not know that.
I've actually known this the entire time. Bayley.
You know who's from my hometown?
All of you.
Yeah, buddy.
Actually, she should have won an Academy Award last night.
Oops, there go my pants.
But at first,
woo!
I was shocked. And then I thought about it. This is what Bayley's wanted her entire life. I mean, she
oh, you gotta love
She's
Charlotte.
normal,
Charlotte's so
like
good.
You guys.
She's so good. She's fantastic. What's going on, Daniel?
Yes,
what's good, my man?
I know.
Doing the whole Raw
She didn't care
thing.
how
You know.
She won
You
the
know.
women's championship.
You know.
She didn't care that she had her BFF Sasha Banks come down and help her cheat.
No,
as long as she
I wouldn't
had
care
my
either.
Title over her head and made it in the record books. That was good enough for just Bayley.
What's happened so far? Well,
That's
let me tell
the
you, FaZe,
difference
you haven't missed
Bayley
much.
and me.
We had an
She's
encounter
destined
between Goldberg
to be a
and
one-hit wonder.
Kevin Owens,
One-hit wonders
where they
have
talked
their
to each
moment
other. Not like a
in
real
the
encounter.
sun.
They just spoke
And
at
then
each
they
other.
disappear.
Then what do we have for
Vanilla
matches thus far? We had the New Day go up against Jinder Mahal and Rusev.
The cast from
What else
Twilight.
we got? What else did we got? I know I'm missing some stuff here. We had a cruiserweight champion or a cruiserweight match, not a championship match, a cruiserweight match. I know there's another match I'm missing, and that's how memorable it was. I think I yawned during it.
Your quarterback. But I wasn't born to be a one-hit wonder. Forbes magazine didn't name me the greatest female athlete
They
in the
didn't.
WWE.
Who did they name? Was it you? Clearly.
Bayley, I guess, thinks she can just interrupt the queen whenever she feels this is ridiculous.
Oh, Bayley is the
Where's the championship if she's wearing it? Never mind. Never mind.
This egomaniac comes out here. Everyone gets to buy into that.
Don't buy into that.
Bayley
Oh,
is
but she's so
selfish,
good.
She's greedy. She's been
Good in the
fighting
ring, good on the
entire
mic.
WWE.
Come on.
As long as I have, you know, Bayley's
Gets
one
good
of the
heat.
most humble individuals you will ever come across.
I mean, listen, honestly, Corey, did you really think Bayley was going to turn over the championship?
Oh,
Put
boy.
yourself in
Daniel's
her
on a
shoes.
roll
She
tonight.
had no
He's
idea
just on a roll.
Sasha was going to get involved. She worked her whole life to become champion.
Do I
She was
think
no
there
way
will
to
be
get
any
that title
returns or
off.
debuts at Mania?
expect her
No,
to do it,
probably
but
not.
She does have the mentality of a 12-year-old.
I'm not finding anybody, but we're gonna have to. You know, it's one of those things that we're gonna have to wait and see. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't tell you yay or nay right now.
There she is.
Yeah, it is Austin Aries, the greatest man who ever
cheater
lived.
herself.
Greatest man who ever lived, Austin Aries, because he's from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Don't hate, don't hate.
Bayley, the champion.
Festus Leprechaun Club.
Memory serves me
Oh
correctly.
boy.
One-hit wonder has defeated you 3 times.
There are the boss for Favre.
And whether you or Stephanie McMahon like it
Yeah,
or
no,
not,
dude, you really,
I know I made the right
really.
decision last week by keeping
You haven't
this
missed
women's
shit,
championship.
man.
Thanks to my WWE Universe for that.
Oh, yeah, well, you're welcome.
And if you think that my WWE journey ends here,
All right, what's the
was the one dream I had, well, you
GFAOAT?
are wrong.
Greatest
Because
greatest
once one
female
dream is
athlete of
achieved,
all time. Got it.
you keep reaching and you move on to the next one. And guess what my next dream is, Charlotte?
Ow. WrestleMania. We don't have Carl's Jr. up here, Jesus. All we have is we have Hardy's. That's about as close as we can get to Carl's Jr.
Bailey, I'm so sick and tired of hearing about your dreams. First of all, WrestleMania is in 40 days.
I'm pooping on the toilet right now.
I'm going to regain.
It's probably better than watching Raw right now.
WWE Fastlane. And actually, I'm going to buy your dad a front row ticket so he can watch you become a one-hit wonder and I crush your dreams.
Oh, come on, that's funny, Luke. That just shows you how well Raw's going right now. Dude's on the shitter. Legit. He's like, I'm pooping.
God, Charlotte, do you want everyone to have daddy issues just like you? You see that girl in the ring?
I wish I could mail you some food phase, but I can't. I got this.
Bailey.
What the hell is this? The Big Mac.
And everything that they
want.
So despite all your raged up insecurity, and trust me, you have a lot, Bailey is more deserving of that championship than you would ever be.
Sasha,
Oh, man. We have Carl's Jr.'s McPoop Burger King. Oh, we don't have Jack in the Box or In-N-Out Burger here. We've got Hardee's, Burger King, Taco Bell,
spotlight.
the Donald's.
You must be exhausted.
Oh, me exhausted, huh? You know
Yeah,
what I'm
pooping
exhausted
might
on?
be more
Looking at
interesting.
your
Pooping's
stupid
better
face.
than the creative on Raw. Oh, it's funny. It's funny. That was awful. You'll take the Big Mac?
In fact,
My Big Mac, though.
why we're still talking. Don't the four of us have a tag team match right here, right now?
Yes, you do. You do. It's true. Yeah.
Indeed they do.
Oh, thanks, Michael Cole. They
We do
just
have a tag
might.
team match, but my protege isn't my partner.
No women's
This
tag
woman
team
is.
belts. Nia Jax, because that's it.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, Nia Jax.
Talk about an upgrade.
Talk about an upgrade, he says.
Oh, you gotta wonder what Dana Brooke thinks about this decision. You gotta wonder what Bailey and Sasha think about this.
Oh, Cabalto confirmed. What's going on, Luke? No women's tag belt. Luke, you haven't missed much. Kenneth, she's not black, she's Samoan. Big difference. Big difference.
Enlightenment. Knowing your next Shamrock Chocolate Madness drink is
Oh
free
my.
after buying 5 with the McDonald's
And here
app.
come the
It's
memes
chocolate
already. I
mint
just saw
and
somebody
Shamrock
tweet the
Chocolate Madness.
SmackDown is
Only
better.
participating McDonald's.
That's fantastic.
I need to refuel.
What's my favorite soda? Diet Mountain Dew. I love it.
Pepperoni and 100% real cheese.
Yeah, we have the Grand Mac, but I didn't really want a Grand Mac. I just wanted a regular Big Mac.
Looking at is a
Thought I wanted.
from some bygone era.
Oh, man. Yeah, Raw's been... And this is the go-home show. The go-home show, people. The go-home show for a fucking pay-per-view. This Sunday. This is the go-home show. And we've had zero semblance of storyline. been brutal. It's been brutal, brother. It's been brutal. You got pizza from Domino's? Bada boom. A lot of downtime at Raw and SmackDown. What goes on during the commercials? Normally they're getting things like setup. Like they'll come back and they'll be in their corners and they'll have a ref down at the ring and, you know, a lot of dumb shit, I guess. I mean, there doesn't need to be this many commercials. I'm guessing there's a lot of standing around that happens too. So, yeah. Yes, Mike, I will be streaming SmackDown same way as I'm streaming tonight. We will be doing SmackDown tomorrow. We're going to have to figure something out for, how's that? We're going to have to figure something out for NXT. We might have to go over to the Twitch. So if you guys are wanting to go over onto Twitch, if you have a Twitch, you guys can follow me. I'll put the, let me get it in here. I will put my Twitch because, WWE has been a giant pain in my keister about everything else. So, let me go into my channel. Let me go into my channel. So I'll post my Twitch, I'll post my Twitch for you guys. So if you are coming over for NXT, you can go get it there. That way you can find it. So go follow me over on the Twitch. Like I said, that way you guys can find it. We're probably going to do NXT over there. Most likely, I'm going to start doing Restream IO again. So we can do them on both channels.
Over the past couple of months dates back to early January when a distraction by Sasha cost Nia Jax a matchup against Bayley and an opportunity.
I might actually be doing something a little different on, because I have my my laptop here, so I might actually do something a touch different for Twitch than I have been doing for
what a dominant alliance this has the potential to be.
Facebook, just our Facebook, for different from Twitch that I have been for YouTube, because YouTube allows me to do things differently.
At your point, Corey, I think any team that has Nia Jax involved has the potential to be absolutely dominant.
Log into Restream IO here.
Raw Women's Champion Bayley.
Nia Jax just volunteered to face the champion. And look at this.
Okay, let me see. What's going on? Do you know what to make of this? Better if Roman turned heel, or would it make Raw so much better? If Roman turned heel tonight? I don't even know what Roman's going to be on tonight.
It's hard to disagree with that, Byron. The WWE Universe is buzzing about Nia Jax.
I can't say it's better than Mountain Dew because Sprite's lemon lime drink. Dew is a citrus drink. Well, lemon and lime are both part of the citrus family. So, probably the most watched episode of Raw will be the night after WrestleMania, and that is if that. Interesting. You haven't missed much, Luke. You missed Jinder Mahal and Rusev go up against the New Day. You missed Noam Dar take on Akira Tozawa.
Already tagged herself in. The referee should disqualify Bayley and Sasha.
I'm trying to think what else. That might be it. I don't remember any other matches.
Looking to take out two women, and she took out Bayley and now Sasha with a high elbow.
What's going on, Jazz? I do. You're back.
Running roughshod.
Sasha's turning heel at Fastlane. That's a mighty prediction, sir.
Former women's champion. This is impressive.
Ever since Nia Jax burst
would it
on
make
the
up
scene,
for it
she
if
has
they
really
turned Roman heel tonight? I don't know if it'd make up for it.
And now Charlotte.
No, yeah, AJ Styles says, nope, it'd be a plus, though.
The Raw Women's title on Sunday.
I don't know what's going on between you two.
Here's the cover,
So if
and
you
a
can
kick
tell
out.
me what the
really
hell
just tell
going
how
on.
concerned Charlotte really is about Bayley.
I actually don't know what's going on with you guys. So
we've seen her try to draw a wedge between Sasha and Bayley. Everything Charlotte has tried so far has not worked.
any idea of a good live stream for Fastlane? I do not know, James.
Double team. Charlotte has won 16 times on pay-per-view, been women's champion 5 times. You tell me it hasn't worked?
I fucking hate you, Kevin Dunn, you beaver mouth bastard. Here's your dab. Christina, hello. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat.
A couple of weeks ago to Bayley. Charlotte never saw it coming. Oh, man. And here comes the boss.
I don't mind 7-Up. It doesn't bother me. I also don't drink a lot of 7-Up, so it really doesn't bother me.
The thing is, many people believe that Sasha.
No, they got their
Injured knee.
rematch, I do believe.
Iron Man match against Charlotte.
Oh, listen, it's been a very frustrating time for Sasha Banks.
Sasha's doing well. I don't think Fastlane it's gonna be though.
So long. She feels like
I don't think it's gonna be Fastlane. I think that might be too soon.
Tag made to Bayley.
But maybe it's not. I'm not disagreeing with a heel turn coming soon for Sasha. I just think Fastlane might be a little too soon.
We all know. We all witnessed it. Sasha Banks.
Dana Brooks. Speaking of cheating. Trying to get in good graces of her mentor Charlotte.
What's going on, Ben? Noah's back. Christopher, what's good, dude?
Bayley and Sasha have taken over.
He's singing your A-B-A say.
Something like this happens, we all burn.
Doop, 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 doop. Doop, 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 doop.
They're gonna kill him just to tie up loose ends.
That's upsetting.
Friends are already dead.
Probably gotta add a channel, don't I?
We have to go now. Katie, we need to get out of
YouTube event. Connect to YouTube. That one and that one. What's going on, Dank Memes? I see you've changed your picture.
Because right now you can get the Subway footlong sub of the day for just $6. A different featured footlong every day of the week, like the sweet onion chicken teriyaki on Monday.
All right, well, get it solved. Don't make me come in.
Discover a new favorite every day of the week for just $6. It's the $6 footlong sub of the day.
Ooh,
Great value
I gotta
from
see
a
what he
better
said.
Subway.
Kevin Dunn by a very That's a good question, Tim. Good question. Good question.
Doesn't hurt at all.
I can go on bike rides and have ice cream.
I can drink beer now. I can have a beer and watch
Yeah,
the
baby.
games.
Sensodyne has become a part of my life.
I don't have to worry about having that
The women's promo was, it was all right.
Cold
What?
white wine in a
Why?
nice tall glass. There's no more
What
saying
happened?
no.
Don't live with it. Like, make it better, right?
Okay.
Now
well,
I don't
put
have
it
to
away
worry
and
about
we'll
what I eat.
solve it in a
I don't
little
have to
bit,
worry
okay?
about what I drink. I don't have to worry about my sensitivity
Sure.
because that's already taken care of.
Oh, yeah, I heard about the Hardys
What a
not renewing
delicious
their
dream.
contract. I
It's the
did.
dining room I'll probably never find. So dramatic.
This dining room's in a home on
Vince is
Realtor.com.
using the big dog to put
See?
the old dog out to pasture.
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Realtor.com
Christina,
has
my
more homes
favorite
for sale than
basketball
any other
team
app
is
and
the
updates
Bucks. They
constantly.
are my hometown
Did
team.
you hear that?
So I'm a Bucks fan.
Dream home, find home, own home. Realtor.com.
I'm interested in the Beauty of the Beast, believe it or not. Believe that.
And more
That.
4G LTE coverage than T-Mobile or Sprint. Plus, when you switch now, you can get a brand new smartphone for
So
free.
how does this work?
Cricket Wireless, something to smile about.
Primary YouTube server. How does this work? Product changes? I gotta see this now. I said no. I said no, Restream.io.
To those who know that the essence of integrity is a promise kept.
If you've got the time,
Welcome to the High Life.
we've got the beer.
Please note your new title for the YouTube events.
And
will
we are
be
back
only
live
used on
on
your
Monday
next
Night
stream.
Raw. Tag team action continues.
So what the
Charlotte
hell?
and
How
Nia now
does-
have taken over Sasha and
I
Bayley.
gotta figure this
Can't
out
be
later.
surprised at the outcome. I mean, the most dominant alliance we've maybe ever seen in the women's
NFL
division.
football
This is
team,
like-
that's
this is
Green
like
Bay.
when
You
Daenerys
guys know
fought
I'm
the
a big
Unsung,
Packers
Cole.
fan.
It's
Sorry, I
that
was kind of
And
I
here
zoned
comes
out
Sasha
there for a
trying to
minute.
fight
I was
back
looking
on
at
Nia
I was
Jax
looking
and
at
doing a pretty
something.
darn good job of it. Drop kick after drop kick, but look at Nia powering out of it in the head.
I don't believe Bayley did.
Went to splash Sasha, and again the quickness of Sasha Banks.
Oh yeah, wait, what's going on?
Just got to let it fly. A great way to describe.
Would I rather
Corey.
smash Sasha
Scrappy.
or Alexa?
And Sasha
Well,
went
yeah,
on
it's
the
gonna be
overhand,
Alexa.
Just not able to power Nia over. And there's a power by Nia. Shoulder right to the gut.
Would I flirt with Alexa? Absolutely.
And this is not going to be good.
Absolutely.
Nia Jax with another elbow drop. Looking to take out Sasha here. Smile on her face, and Sasha fights out of it.
Nia Jax will force her opponent to reevaluate their game
Tampa
plan
fan.
time
I
and
mean, you
time
guys
again.
can like who you like.
Made to
You
Charlotte.
know I ain't
She
like
comes, you might
that.
notice Charlotte's protege, Dana Brooke, no longer at ringside. She
Woo!
suffered understand, maybe a rib injury after the Bayley to belly outside the ring. She's in the back, undergoing medical treatment as Charlotte continues to drive legs into the spine of Sasha, and now using her long legs to her advantage.
So,
those legs, Corey, such
yeah,
a
let's
weapon
delete
for
the
Charlotte.
channel. Delete.
Charlotte is incredibly powerful, squeezing the wind out of Sasha Banks.
And Bayley trying to will Sasha Banks back into this match. The women's champ
All
wants
right,
to
please
tag.
restart your broadcasting software.
Look at
if
this
I
unique
change it.
bridge. Charlotte, though, got her shoulders
No,
up
I
before
told
the
you, do
referee
not
was in
update
position.
faster.
Oh, and just sending Sasha
You
again into the corner.
bastard.
Kept up by Charlotte. Was going to call her the champ. A former four-time women's champion.
My wife or Alexa Bliss? Well,
Yeah, very
now
impressive,
phase,
as
you're
we
just trying to
mentioned
get me in
before,
hot water,
16-0
which
in
isn't
title
cool.
matches in her career.
I would, of course, choose my wife because I love her.
It's one of the great marks of all time. in
I'll take
WWE
Charlotte over
history.
Beth. I was never a
Not just
big
among
Beth
women's
Phoenix
superstars.
dude. Just didn't do much for me.
There's no questioning Charlotte's accomplishments, certainly unparalleled. Question
Oh,
is,
this could be bad. Nia launching Charlotte into Sasha, who delivers a double boot to the face, and now able to scoot out of the way. Can she make a tag to the champ Bayley? Sasha
Yeah.
desperately trying to make it to the corner.
Yeah.
here's your opportunity, Sasha.
There, and here comes Bayley.
Down goes the queen.
Mm-hmm.
That's a preview of what's in store this Sunday.
Go, Pack, go.
Bayley,
Not
here
go,
she goes,
Pack.
and she's
Just
fired
Pack.
up.
No,
Bayley knows
drop
she
the
has
S.
something to prove at Fastlane, to prove that she deserves to be Raw Women's Champion.
Yes, they can go to college now.
With many people, Byron, she doesn't have to prove anything to. They believe
All
in
right.
Bayley, and she's showing why now.
Give you a hell yeah.
Maybe even Corey will be a believer after Sunday. Cover and a kick out.
I
by
know a lot of
Charlotte.
people. What's going on, Adam? How are you
believe in
tonight,
one thing and one thing
sir?
only. That's the queen.
You good,
And
sir?
Charlotte sending Bayley out to the apron. Caught her with a
Becky
forearm,
or
dropped her to her
Charlotte? Well,
knees.
that's Becky. That's a
Certainly
Becky.
stunned Bayley
For
at least
sure,
temporarily.
Becky. Over Charlotte.
And look at
Becky
Bayley.
over
Oh,
Charlotte.
hanging Charlotte up on the second row. Great
Don't
move by the
get
champ.
over. Becky's
Tagged
no
over.
slouch there.
Bayley has no idea.
Or,
Nia
you
Jax
know,
is legal.
Charlotte's no slouch here.
She does now. She tries to fight out of it.
Oh, my.
Bayley with that preemptive strike helped her out. Now
Spot
in
the
back of-
difference. One's a toilet.
Of Nia. Bayley's got her in a little chin lock there. Now
Paige
she's
over
dropped by
Charlotte. Only,
Nia
well,
Jax.
I mean, you know, if I
Bayley
did
takes out
mounds of
Charlotte on the
cocaine,
apron.
yes.
Oh, blast it
Yes,
right
I'll take
through the
Paige over
champion.
Charlotte.
Goodness.
Unfortunately, I don't do mounds of cocaine.
And Sasha
Nor would I
pays
want
as
anybody
well.
anything to
good
do with
measure,
somebody
Nia
who
Jax
does
leveling
do
the
mounds
boss.
of cocaine.
Jax
So
is owning this match right now.
Still fight left in the champion, Sasha Banks.
Sasha crossbody off the second rope. And just
and
to
blowing
Bayley.
being involved.
With disdain.
Uh-oh. Nia, human wrecking ball with a big leg drop. And Nia Jax has pinned the champion.
Of course, because the champion has to lose.
Nia Jax
Ah!
division on notice week after week. And gentlemen, I don't think you have any
Why
choice
does the champion
but to take
always
it very,
fucking
very
have to
seriously.
lose?
Yeah, this is not going to help
When the
momentum of
championship's
Bayley
not on the
heading
line.
into Fastlane.
Like, it just happened. Ugh, that shit just
Very
pisses me
dominant
off.
team here tonight. Nia and Charlotte.
Closing moments, Bayley takes that extra second to
if Becky's the hottest to you, I think Alexa beats Becky out now, for sure.
The power and strength of Nia. Watch her sling Sasha onto Bayley
with malice. But Nia was not finished there. Guillotine leg
I like
drop.
that, Daniel. The wrestler, not Wu-Tai. Oh my.
For Nia Jax. And what does it mean for Bayley as she gets set to defend her Raw Women's title?
They could. I haven't looked at the schedule yet.
Fastlane on the WWE Network.
Well, speaking of
No
titles,
problem. Thank you for coming out. I can only do live interactive wrestling if you guys come out to watch it. So make sure if you want to keep it happening, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new.
The architect Seth Rollins will be in the ring here in Green Bay. We will get an update on his
I was like, what? What's going on? What's going on?
As we head toward WrestleMania coming up tonight.
What if we say no to drugs and just smoke weed? Are we talking like Paige now?
Any competition tonight. I don't want competition.
You want to go to a hotel for your
a
birthday?
Contract.
Line up for your daily
Roman
meeting.
Reigns week after week.
Okay.
I can see in his eyes that he's gonna break. That's why I want a contract for our match at Fastlane. So the big dog Roman Reigns can't tuck his tail and run.
For what?
I cannot foresee Roman Reigns tucking his tail and running under any
At
circumstance.
the hotel?
And no matter what you've done, you have not broken him yet. But if it makes you feel better to stand in the middle of the ring and sign on the dotted line, then
no.
be my guest. But don't blame me.
Your
if things
birthday
don't
is
turn
not
out like you hope.
like anytime soon.
I want Roman Reigns' name on the dotted line tonight, or else.
All right, we'll talk later, okay?
God.
Never.
Looks
Okay.
like Braun and Roman may be in the same ring tonight, live on Raw. Here you go, Byron.
Yeah, here we go.
We
John
see
gets it
Lesnar
earlier.
win.
Now we can tell you, just 6 nights before, Enzo and Big Cass had the opportunity to win their first Raw tag team titles. It's a battle of the big man, Big Cass.
I mean,
Luke
Adam,
Gallows,
anything's
one-on-one.
possible.
Next.
If you watched my video yesterday, that's the way I think it should be booked.
One Foley.
And I think that's the way it's going to be
the
booked.
hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
Will be
I could see Tampa hitting the playoffs next season. They're maybe one, maybe two players away from the playoffs.
Come true. The season finale of Holy Foley tonight, immediately following
A
Raw,
whole
only on
12-pack.
WWE
Holy
Network.
shit.
I think there must be some mistake. What happened?
Joe will probably attack Rollins tonight. Yes.
I know what's going on. Hit the button, would you? Can I help you? Guys, you know who. Thank you.
AJ, I think it was originally a
Like
concern.
everybody else.
So I got the exact same thing.
I think originally was a concern that he tweaked that knee, but then they found out it was nothing, but then just used it for kayfabe purposes. So I think they're like, oh, we can use this, and that's what they did. But I think that that originally the knee was a concern. But after they're like, oh, no, you're good. You just, maybe you stretched it a little more than you should have. They're like, all right, well, we're gonna use this in a storyline now. Forms a face faction to counter Triple H and his stable. Double turn with Strowman in the face faction, and Reigns goes heel. So you think it's gonna be Reigns, Joe, and KO? Reigns, Joe, KO? That could make sense, I guess. Not so much Reigns, but I don't know. I mean, I like the idea. It's just how do we get from point A to point B? I see Balor being more a part of this because if you do Balor, Joe, and Kevin Owens, that's all Triple H guys. That's why I chose Finn, because number one, he's a Triple H guy. Number two, this obviously sets up the Finn Balor turn later on when he goes to get the title back. Because eventually they're going to want to get him in a title shot. Now, the whole thing is, like, the thing that throws a monkey wrench in the whole system is AJ. Because they want AJ, according to the dirt sheets, they want AJ on Raw as soon as possible in a championship match. So, well, we're going to have to wait and see. Potawatomi, bingo, and casino. I mean, like I said, you guys are 1-2 players away. I mean, you were solid and then, like, kind of crumbled. I don't know what happened to the Bucks last year. Like, very, very good, and then all of a sudden, everything crumbled. So I'm not sure where it went wrong. Oh, I do not do a good Undertaker. I don't do it. I don't know if that equals championship. Nothing against Winston, but I don't know if he's your quarterback for the future. Like, I see Winston a lot like I see Cam Newton. He can get you there, but he can't win the belt, or he can't win the championship. Right, that exactly. Dan knows where I was going with that. They sent him to Andrews just to be safe, because it's like it's obviously a concern. Guy's already, blown out a knee. We gotta kind of be, a little bit safe. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a title opportunity. And then they're just like, yeah, let's milk the shit out of this. Yeah. Becky 8 days, and we can, yes. Oh my God. Okay, hopefully these two don't job to somebody.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Carl Anderson, weighing 290 pounds. He is one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions.
I love their new shirts. Unfortunately, they don't have any sizes larger than medium on the store.
Big time tag team title defense this coming Sunday on pay-per-view. It's Fastlane on the WWE Network as they take on Enzo and Cass.
We already know Reigns is the chosen one. He should have done the Shield swerve, not Rollins. Yeah, but they wanted Reigns to be the top babyface. They wanted Reigns to be the next Rock. I'm not disagreeing. He should have done the turn.
Certainly hope we won't. Gallows and
but
Anderson, tag team specialists, been champions around the globe. These two clowns got
You're telling me, Jazz. I put a lot of hard work into this shit. But, certified G's. Oh, God. Is this a non-title match? I guarantee you it is. That means they're going to lose. Can I do any other accents? I can do a lot. It's just what I choose to do. Move my Big Mac out the way.
WWE Universe here in Green Bay certainly enjoys some Enzo.
My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G.
And a bona fide stud. And you can't teach that.
And this right here, this is Big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that.
Oh my. They make a too sweet foam hand, and I need it now.
This Sunday at Fastlane, Enzo and I will become the Raw Tag Team Champions. And as for you two, we will prove that there's only one word to describe you, and I'm gonna spell it out for you. S-A-W-F-T.
Austin 316 just whipped your ass. We are seeing this on. Yeah, I know. I don't know why we're seeing it now. And they're going to lose, too, which is fucking stupid.
An opportunity for Gallows and Anderson to inflict some damage on Big Cass, so Cass is less than 100%. Great strategy.
Nice. I hate you for that, Dan, but I get it.
Carl Anderson provide the slight distraction that allowed Gallows to put the boots back.
Yeah, Christopher, I do listen to Something to Wrestle With. I think that's a fantastic show. What's going on, Fuzzy? I think Something to Wrestle With is great. I also listen to Talk Soup. Those are the only ones that I've really stuck around with.
Guarantee you they're not going to give him up without a fight. The biggest
nope, William. They'll never get a new opening. Not as long as people are going crazy for it.
By Cass. I talked to Big Cass earlier, and he told me, Enzo and I, we need this.
Is this a PNG image? Please be a PNG. It is.
Nothing unless we have tag team gold around our waist. Cass.
Found what I was looking for, ladies and gentlemen. And it's great.
Big Cass. Look at the look in Cass's eyes.
It's great.
It tells you all you need to know about the focus.
Power time went for a choke slam.
Please kick out of the following. Wait. Please kick out the following people out of the WWE: Enzo, James Ellsworth, Jinder Mahal, R-Truth, and Goldust. See, R-Truth and Goldust can be good. They're just booked poorly. James Ellsworth, yes. Enzo should not be a wrestler, but he definitely should be in the manager's role. I completely think he needs to be in the manager's role, as opposed to being an actual wrestler. Put in the check to Z if you want to go to the country of Sweden.
Impressive power by Big Cass.
Yeah, follow-away slam by Cass, the 7-footer with a splash in the corner.
Reigns is good, but I look at him as the Cena of this generation. And I think that's why he gets a lot of hate, because they know what his character is coming up. Yeah, that very well could be Adam. You might have a solid point there. No, I mean, I'm not saying, I mean, I think you definitely have a valid point as to why some of the hate. Oh my God. Gallows sold the shit out of that.
Enzo and Cass build momentum towards Sunday.
Here is your winner.
What did I tell you? Fucking champions losing again.
Full speed ahead.
In fucking record fucking time, too.
We might have to listen to more Enzo Amore, more Big Cass with titles around their waist and an endless supply of hot air.
I can't wait to see your face when that happens.
So many kids misspelling words.
Full speed ahead.
And you're not wrong. that's the sad part.
But the tag team specialist comes to play.
Take it easy. We'll see you for SmackDown tomorrow, my man.
Enzo Amore. Luke Gallows thought he was going to take advantage here.
Yeah, Enzo could be a good manager because there's no doubt that guy's got the gift of gab. Right, yeah, okay, you just said he's got the gift of gab, so. And there's no doubt in it that the guy's got it, you know what I mean? So, he can do it, he's not a wrestler.
From Anderson and Gallows this Sunday.
Who's your favorite wrestler of all time in the company? Well, mine's Stone Cold. Stone Cold of all time ever. AJ is quickly finding himself much higher and higher and higher on that list.
From Milwaukee, it's WWE Fastlane, the Raw exclusive event, which will see Kevin Owens defend his Universal Championship against the iconic Goldberg. Not to mention, gentlemen, the other massive matchup.
What's going on, King?
Roman Reigns going one-on-one with the monster among men.
Well, I'm not saying I don't love Undertaker, but I am going to tell you it's time for the man to wrap it up.
WrestleMania implications.
No doubt, the WWE Network has over 7,500 hours of content. This includes
7,500 hours of content.
30 episodes of SmackDown dating back to the original SmackDown in August of 1999.
And guys, listen to this news.
I'm a SmackDown dude. Always have been, always will be.
Or after. Not only do you get Fastlane, but you get WrestleMania as part of your 30-day
Yeah, this is.
Again, what are you waiting for? Head over to
I mean, we're an hour and 40 minutes in.
Subscribe. Again,
And we've literally done nothing to build like anything to Fastlane. Like that was just a match. No rhyme, no reason. Just hey, let's have a match because you know in 6 days we're gonna see it. So let's just have a match. Why not? Right? So that's dumb. And okay, we're getting a Strowman Roman contract signing. That's dumb. Don't let Roman near a mic. Ever. We've clearly not learned our lesson.
Tomorrow night, 8/7 Central, only on USA. The new smokehouse pizza from Little Caesars is smoked brisket, pulled pork, and applewood smoked bacon with.
I have no idea what's going on in the chat. I just see everybody.
What do you think, Big Mo?
I love Jim Ross, but you know eventually he was gonna have to go away as a thing though. Like don't forget that eventually Jim Ross. I mean eventually dude's gonna retire, man, and he's entitled to it. So
it's unlimited without compromising reliability.
It is what it is.
The largest, most advanced 4G LTE network in America. Sorry, last
of all time is Eddie Guerrero. See, I go way back. I love me some Stone Cold.
And that is
He's what kept me around.
Unlimited on Verizon. 4 lines, just $45 per line.
Introducing new
Well,
Control
Dan,
GX
go hit the
for
sheets,
men.
man. I
The
mean, if
first
you got the flu,
shampoo
brother,
with a brain. What makes it so smart?
go lay
reduces
down,
gray
my
the same way
man.
it grows
I mean, the
in.
flu ain't nothing to mess
Gradually. The more you shampoo with Control GX, the less gray you have. Just use it until you like what you see. How smart
We're
is
doing
that?
our
Gradually
all-time
reduce
favorite
gray
top
with Control
5.
GX
Daniel
from
Bryan,
Just for
Punk,
Men.
Jericho,
The first
Savage,
shampoo with a
Taker.
brain.
Why does somebody explain to me. Why does everybody love Daniel Bryan?
With Transitions adaptive lenses,
Everybody's
you'll
got a
live
fucking
the
hard
good
on for
life.
Daniel Bryan. Can somebody please
They
explain
block
that to
UV
me?
rays, plus, they help protect from harmful blue light, both indoors and out. Enjoy light more comfortably. Enjoy life
Oh,
more
AJ,
richly.
their feet hit the ground at the same time last week. That's all the hubbub right now, I guess.
The good life with Transitions brand
What is
lenses.
going on? All right, there it goes.
What if the next big thing was discovered 1,000 years ago? This is the story of how the world became modern. Man and fire. Man and medicine.
Yeah. I can't even disagree with Luke. It may be one of the worst go-home shows of all time.
Origins. The journey of human. New series.
That's what I said to you in the comments, Wookie. They don't build for a pay-per-view. I don't understand that. Yeah, man. I mean, like,
measuring the limits of human achievement.
I just don't get it. Like, what did that match just prove?
Only science.
Enzo and Cass building momentum to Fastlane. Well, isn't that cute? Thanks for showing a match that some of us fucking pay for.
Brute science to get massive.
It's just really irritating.
Beyond raw.
I didn't think the KO and Goldberg segment was too awful bad.
Chicken with its great tasting honey mustard barbecue sauce make you rich and successful?
Oh.
I don't know. It's finger-licking gold.
There are new episodes.
Hope the Miz. I don't know if you're gonna see the Miz with a championship.
Maybe.
He's floundering without one.
Tuesdays at 10 on USA.
And we are back live on
Oh
Monday
my
Night Raw.
God!
Titus
Why?
and
We
Owens
bring
in a
Titus
one-on-one
O'Neil
matchup
out?
with the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. I want to take you guys back to earlier tonight. This happened on Facebook Live. A confrontation between Titus
No, Daniel Bryan
and
is
Sheamus.
not a GOAT. He may look like one, but he's not the GOAT.
After Samoa Joe destroys Cesaro tonight, you're going to be in need of a new tag team partner.
Yeah, they're not building shit. Like, the biggest build that they had was right away on the show.
O'Neil.
And now we've built
Think about it,
nothing.
I got my own, we already got a name and everything. The Irish connection. We can make WWE green again. And don't you walk away from me. I'm sitting up here trying to pitch you.
Oh my God! Now we're gonna have a feud because he touched him.
How dare you?
Come on, Titus. That was a good kick.
They didn't even show the kick before he pushed him into it.
Well, Titus has been called a brown noser by a lot of people, and nonetheless, I didn't know Titus was among the great fighting Irishmen like Sheamus, Fit Finlay, and others.
That's right. It's an accurate statement. They actually named the university after him.
They did?
Oh, the Fighting Irish.
You touched me! How dare you! Let's fight! Great. I will be at Fastlane, Noah. I hope it's fantastic.
From Dublin, Ireland, weighing 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior.
Ooh, good little thing there. They got writers instead of
Sheamus
booking.
personally passed up on a very, very successful opportunity. I think the
I bet you they still got it. Too bad Paul London's over in he's over in Lucha Underground right now. As the white, he's the White Rabbit, right? I do believe he is the White Rabbit.
All joking aside, is now taking it out on Sheamus, and look at Titus go.
I don't know if they've ever planned months out, but maybe weeks. I mean, they've always kind of had an idea of where they were going to go for a lot of pay-per-views, but now they definitely don't. But just like, I mean, what the fuck is this shit? Now we're feuding because he touched him?
WWE have thought for years Titus O'Neil has all of the tools to be a megastar. Maybe he's just been lacking the aggression.
And remember, this match hasn't even officially
Whoa,
started yet.
all right. If there's one word I do not like to ever see in the chat, and if I see it, I will give you one warning. And that's it, retard. We don't use that word around her.
Titus this aggressive, and he caught Sheamus completely off guard.
You're starting to believe, Byron?
Oh, and a bro kick by Sheamus.
But, yeah. Retard does not pop up in my chat. It just doesn't. And he fucking jobs to Sheamus in less than, what, 3 minutes? Their entrances took longer.
Well, so much for the branding idea.
Maybe I was slightly less than accurate.
I mean, I was impressed, though, with the aggressiveness of Titus O'Neil here tonight.
Look at Sheamus. Sheamus is still feeling the effects.
Yeah. Sheamus just reminded the world all it takes is one bro kick.
Titus O'Neil and Sheamus, because of a feud we have, because, you know.
And this was a side of Titus O'Neil, guys, I don't think I've ever seen before.
Because he touched him. And we had Enzo and Cass go over the club. Why not?
Secure an upset.
Just why the bro kick is such a dangerous finishing maneuver.
Nice, Daniel. Nice.
Anywhere the Celtic Warrior can land it.
I mean, this is absolute garbage.
Well, guys, later on tonight, Sheamus' tag team partner Cesaro is in action.
Oh, yeah. I am excited about this one. I got to tell you, I mean, these are two men who have traveled very similar
I would actually
roads.
I would do Punk versus Styles. I'd love to see Punk versus Styles. No, that's no coincidence. They did that shit on purpose.
With Samoa Joe.
And there's one man I can guarantee that will be watching that match like a hawk. It's the Architect, Seth Rollins, for the first time stepping into a ring since being injured.
Which Raw superstar do you think would be legit sick of being on Raw because of the shitty writing?
I'm going to sit down and figure out Rollins' WrestleMania status coming up next.
Let me get back to you on that one, Daniel. I'm sorry, Javier. Let me get back to you on that one. That's actually a really good question. I mean, my first gut answer says Sami Zayn. But, I mean, he's not great on the mic. He's good in the ring, and that's all that's good about Sami Zayn. There's honestly nothing compelling about Sami Zayn as a character. He looks like every other indie wrestler out there. So, I mean, it's the same thing like Daniel Bryan. He looks like every other indie wrestler. So. Oh, I'm lost now. You read something? What did you read online? I'm sorry, I must have missed it. Yeah, Cesaro's a brilliant wrestler, but what beyond his wrestling ability, is he great on the mic? Does he have a ring presence? What's so good about Cesaro? This is, you know, at some point we got to stop blaming the creative and we got to kind of put it on the talent. To a degree, that match sucked. That match can go right back to where it came from. I do not care. But, I mean, did that match honestly do anything for anyone? I was trying to delude myself into thinking it was less shitty, but that match did nothing for nobody. So literally we're having matches now for matches' sake. And that's, I feel like that's legit it. Like, we're legit having a match for match sake. As opposed to actually having a match that's, like, gonna mean something, you know, today, tomorrow, next week. You know, like, it... I'm just so tired of seeing matches just because... You know, why are we having a match today? Reasons, you know. We had nothing else together, so we just threw a wrestling show together, you know. I'm getting mildly just tired of the nonsense. Take it easy, GTA. DDP, yeah, okay. Good very good Hall of Fame class this year thus far. Very good Hall of Fame class. It's solid. It's a solid Hall of Fame class. Well, I'm not disagreeing with you there, Daniel, but like I said, Sami Zayn is just meh. Oh, I read that. Oh, when London was in the it's very possible. Oh, well, I'll kill it then. Like, what the hell is going on over here? My computer's bogging down on me, and Chrome keeps wanting to crash. Stop crashing, Chrome. You big bully. What is going on here? Chrome is not responding. All right, I gotta get rid of all this shit. I know my wife's not gonna be too happy about it, but she's gonna just have to deal right now. Yeah, SmackDown way greater than Raw. SmackDown greater than Raw. Why is everything crashing? Goddamn, pal. Wait. You say can't blame creative for not putting over Cesaro. Yeah, but okay, so what? Cesaro doesn't get a reaction when he walks to the ring. Yeah, no, I'll Garrett. Yeah, I already know what JD's going to say. JD's reviews are all the same. Not trying to be a prick or nothing, but JD's reviews are legit all the same. That's kind of why I stopped watching JD's.
And he bought in a big
Not only that, I'm not a huge fan of his whole, like, you know, if you don't agree with me, then you're wrong. Like, there's more than one way to skin a cat.
All Seth Rollins had to do was hold up his end of the bargain. And he couldn't do it, could he? As soon as the pressure mounted, he collapsed.
Wait, what? There's a bit of YouTube of him smiling while a serious team in the locker room. He's the only one smiling.
I had ever handed him on a silver friggin' platter. Seth Rollins was a massive.
Kelly signed I think a 3-year deal. No, Sean, my stuff isn't all the same. It's different every week because we have different topics every week. Well, then go to JD, Jazz. Have a good day.
I gave you the world, Seth Rollins, and you spit.
Doorknob Diva. Oh my, Daniel.
The opportunity to be in the Royal Rumble match wasn't lost. It was taken from him.
Do you have any idea how hard it is
So stop
to come
saying
to this
shit
ring
to him.
when Seth Rollins
Excuse me,
stands out there
Jazz?
and
What the
calls
fuck
me
are you talking about? Stop saying shit. I'm entitled to a fucking opinion. It's called an opinion.
I put on this suit.
It's the same thing as an opinion on Raw or an opinion on SmackDown. I'm allowed to say whatever the fuck I want.
A creator.
And I'm not saying he has to like what I have to fucking say.
What that is. Seth Rollins wants to come.
So, you want to know what?
Trying
Yes, JD's reviews are all the fucking same, and he's even said he would stop watching wrestling if he wasn't making so much money off of it.
Rollins, I am standing.
So, I mean, that shows you how good of a fan he is. He would stop watching if he wasn't making money off of everybody coming to watch his videos and everybody donating on his videos. So, I mean, that's all I'm saying. And yes, his stuff's always the same. Luke just pointed it out. He's gonna say you have a pay-per-view in 30 days or in 6 days, and your biggest pay-per-view in 30 days. What's up, girl? Yeah, what's up?
Triple H is heavy. Samoa Joe is salty. Seth Rollins.
Uh-huh.
I am so done trying.
No, Kelly is not worth anything.
Triple H, the creator. Samoa Joe, the destroyer.
Michael Cole said he was impressed with the impressiveness.
Please welcome my guest at this time, for the first time since being injured at the hands of Samoa Joe, Seth Rollins.
No, Roman Reigns, I can't show you the screen. I've said it a million times now. No, I think it's a different one. Oh, going. Too sweet to that, Daniel. Internet high five, buddy. You my man.
No, not at all. I mean, Seth Rollins has, maintained a demeanor of confidence.
All right. Goodbye, Roman. You are now blocked.
That scene tells the whole story. I can't imagine just the mental anguish.
I just did. I already banned Roman. I'm assuming that's not the regular Roman.
This interview all week long because there have been so many
not.
different rumors, so
Because
many
it didn't
different
block him.
speculations going on throughout the social media world about the seriousness of Seth Rollins' injury. And the big question that I know Corey is hoping to get an answer to tonight, Byron, is where will Seth Rollins be in 34 nights? Will he be
All right,
in
AJ,
a
we'll see you in a minute, my man.
WrestleMania? That is the big question. Remember,
Yeah,
Seth
man, he's
Rollins
wearing
missed
skinny jeans.
WrestleMania
Son of
last
a
year.
gun.
He called it one of the most disappointing years of his career. He was looking forward to getting back into the mix this year, and now this, to watch him hobble into the ring tonight, just a little more than a month away. I mean, just you really chalk this up to just a horrible case of bad luck. Potentially 2 years in a row now for Seth Rollins.
Stream's turning heel on you. Well, you haven't missed anything, John. We're actually maybe just now getting to the juicy parts where Seth Rollins coming out. Alexa Bliss fades up.
Sounds to me like they missed you. Look, first things first, Seth. I'm gonna ask the obvious. How's your knee feeling? How's rehab?
How's rehab?
It's all right, man.
Did you have surgery?
The,
Probably
tear
not.
My MCL was a little more significant than the first diagnosis, but it's all right. And with hopefully me coming back soon, the rehab's been pretty intense. So It is what it is, you know. It's medicine. It's
Yeah,
not
well,
magic,
it's
so
the only pay-per-view I'm
is,
getting, and it might be the only one we get for a while. So
It's common knowledge
I
that when
gotta
you're recovering
savor
from
it while I
injury,
have the
It's
opportunity.
as taxing mentally as it is physically. Where's your head at right now,
Corbin
man?
trousers.
It's you know, that's tricky. That's a
No way.
Corey, if I'm being honest, man, it sucks, dude.
I don't
felt
agree,
the
Noah.
same
I
snap
don't
in my
agree
knee,
with
and
you
I'm laying
at
there
all,
on the
not one
hospital
bit.
bed again, and I'm thinking to myself, you know, maybe I deserve
What's going
this.
on, Cody? No, I'm just saying, Jazz.
What do you mean you deserve this?
You gotta, you know, like I said, you're looking at a guy
2
who said
years
he'd
ago,
stop
at the end of
watching if
WrestleMania,
he wasn't
I was
making so
standing
much
on the
money
ramp
off
and I
of
was
it.
holding the WWE World Heavyweight Championship
And
over
every
my
week,
head.
basically on Raw, he puts up
It
a
was the
review that
greatest
says,
moment
"Well,
of
this
my
Raw
life. You were
sucked."
there, you know? We got to
And
share
here's
that
why.
together. And
Like I can turn any Raw into shit if I really wanted to with words.
And
I can. How is
I
Mr.
just been
Fluffy
asking
Bro
myself,
doing?
you know,
I have
looking
no
in the
idea who
mirror,
you're
like,
talking about.
what did I sacrifice for that? And was it worth it? Because I pointed so many fingers and I made so many excuses and I said so many things and blamed everybody else, and I'm just.
You're a little ahead of me, Noah.
You know, I told the world, you know, I didn't sell out, I bought in.
Well, I mean, to each their own, you know.
But did I buy in too much, you know? And I should have known better.
It is
dude.
what it is.
Oh, Triple H stabbed me in the back. Big surprise, right? I should have known better. I let my ego get in the way of that. Redesign, rebuild, reclaim. You know, that was supposed to be about me.
Ooh, Seth's
You
getting
just
a
made
little
the list.
gray in the
being something different.
in the
being something
chin
better.
area. John Smith, thank you for
And
the subscription. Michael, what's going on?
somewhere along the way,
Hi,
I lost sight
Fluffy.
of that.
How am I doing? No, I'm
and
Wookie.
so I've been feeling like this is my fault, man.
So it's getting a little gray in the
Well,
chin
I'm gonna ask the
area.
question that's on everybody's mind. According to
Okay,
Triple
well,
H and
I didn't
Samoa
see
Joe,
it.
for the
So
second
you know what they
time
always say?
in
It's
2 years, you're going
it's the
to
guy who
miss
retaliates who
WrestleMania
gets
due to what
gets
they
the
did to you.
lashings. So
What's your answer, man? Are you going to be at WrestleMania?
yeah, it's
Right
always
now-
a timeout now. So, but like I said, it's always the guy who retaliates who's the one who gets the beating. So no, we don't need to block Jazz. He gets it.
Right now, it's not looking great.
He didn't say no. He did not say no.
It doesn't look like the doctors are going to clear me in time for WrestleMania.
Oh, and here out comes Lord Triple H. Bang, bang.
Insult to injury for Seth Rollins.
Michael, if you ask me, I think Finn Balor comes back Sunday.
Triple H is smiling.
Oh, absolutely. I'll agree with you on that one, Noah. I'll agree with you on that one. But we can.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jazz gets one more shot, and that's it. Like if he can't figure it out after that, it's over for him.
I know that none of you are going to believe this because y'all think I'm heartless. But Seth, it's really good to see you. It really is. It is because
Because
honestly, the
my
last time
nose
I saw
can
you,
smell you
I didn't
from
think
a
we'd ever see
mile
you
away.
again. But then here you are. So, oh, hey, and you know Joe, right? Yeah. What am I thinking? Of course you know Joe.
Agile for a big man.
Yeah.
He just showed up out of nowhere.
You know, Seth, Corey asked you a question a minute ago. You kind of gave a wishy-washy answer, so let me do what I've always had to do for you and tell you what the answer is.
Moses, depending on your time zone, it's done at 10 o'clock Central or 11 o'clock Eastern. So we got about another hour to go.
If you know what's good for you, Seth,
somebody just put it on Twitter. Samoa Joe appeared out of thin air.
You won't be at WrestleMania. And are you honestly just coming to the realization that you deserve this? Honestly? You're just getting there now.
This is all a work, Michael. He's going to be at
Seth,
WrestleMania.
You knew this day was coming. You knew damn well what you were getting into. Whether you want to call it selling out or buying in, you knew damn well what you were getting into right from the get-go. I made you the man. I made you the face of the WWE, the biggest superstar this place has seen in a long time. I made you the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and you held that championship up above your head, and you shoved it in everyone's face. You told them you were the man.
Damn! Now Joe's on the ring apron.
For you, Seth Rollins.
Son of a bitch!
I did everything, and I delivered on everything I ever said I would deliver for you, and then you bit the hen that feeds you.
What?
And now, what did you think was going to happen, right? Do you
What do
think
you
we
mean
were
he
all just
bit
going to
the
go our
hand?
separate ways? We were going to shake hands and just go on our merry little way and do our own things? It's not how it works, and you know it. You're not that stupid.
I'm looking at
You're
Twitter
not
right
like
now.
them.
It's just me, you
You're not
sneaky
dumb.
thing, you.
You know
Is
how
Joe
this
like in the
works.
ring now? Maybe he's in Seth
You
Rollins'
don't buy into
pocket.
what they say. Oh, Seth, he used you up and then he spit you out. So friggin' what? Yeah, I used you up and
Yeah,
spit
but there was
you
no
out,
Lemmy
Seth.
in those?
Look
I
at
thought he
me.
was.
Not him. Look at me. I used you up and I spit you out. That's life. Man up. Get over it.
Now he's using his crutch the incorrect way.
Because when I was doing that for you, you were profiting along the way. I used to tell the whole world, Seth.
That could be a
that you were
sweet
the
tattoo.
future.
Are you just getting the card, or what are you getting?
Now you're the past. You're just another
Nia Jax won the women's
washed
match
up,
tonight. What's going on,
beat up
Hyperspeed?
superstar who's worthless.
You just made the list.
All right, Hyperspeed, thank you for that subscription.
Salvage what is left, Seth? What little bit is left?
Your wrist?
Salvage
Is it just the card, or are you
I'm
going to do
gonna
like an
do what
actual
I
like,
always
Motorhead
do for
theme?
you, and I'm gonna
Because
tell
right now I
you
find it funny how
what the
Seth's walking
answer
around
is.
just fine on a crutch that's upside
You
down.
need to make the right decision here, Seth, because this is the most pivotal decision you will ever make in your entire career.
There's ideas out there,
not
Moses. I
come
still
to
think we see.
WrestleMania.
I still think we see
Do
Triple H
not
versus
Call
Rollins.
me out at WrestleMania, Seth Rollins, because I am done playing with you. I am done warning you. If you show up at WrestleMania, Seth, if you call me out at WrestleMania, I promise you no.
Lord Triple H.
I swear to you, if you show up at WrestleMania, it will be the last
I did, Hyper.
thing
I thanked you for your
ever
subscription.
do in a WWE
And I said
ring.
hello when you said hi. Hello, hi. Hello, is it me you're looking for?
A month ago, I told your wife I had nothing left to lose. Well, that couldn't be any truer than it is right now. I will be
That's great, Noah.
WrestleMania.
That's fantastic. Blackman versus Gangrel.
And if it's the last thing
You hit your
I
toe?
ever do, then I swear to you, it will be the last thing you ever do.
Come here, baby. Come here, sweetheart.
Well, Seth Rollins may want to be at WrestleMania. He's got all the passion. He has all the guts in the world. He feels like he's backed up against the wall. But Byron, at the end of the day, if he's not ready physically, the doctors will not clear him, and he won't make WrestleMania.
Yeah, my fear for Seth Rollins is that showing up at WrestleMania.
All right, so a little bit of babyface sympathy for Rollins.
Seth Rollins lives to regret.
Little babyface sympathy. What do we got? He's going to be a Mania 33. Him and Triple H are wrestling.
Of the game.
Let's not get it twisted, people. Man, Diamond's over here booing Rollins. What are you doing, man?
Braun Strowman said, I want Roman Reigns to sign on the dotted line for our match at Fastlane or else. Well, the big dog has a
Yeah, they did not do their research on ACL injuries because he would not be able to put much weight on that bad boy right now. Only a month out, and he would need surgery. All right, kiddies, we're taking our final bathroom break of the night, so go grab your snackies, and I will be right back. I feel like WWE is being screwed up. It could be hyper. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong at all. But, it is what it is. Because he's a babyface now, Diamond. He's supposed to be your boy. You're supposed to have sympathy for your boy.
Thank you. I got the VIP.
You know what I'm saying?
So I got the exact same thing.
2 boxes. You guys are ridiculous.
But I do have to use that little boy's room.
This is how you sign.
Giovanni, I will gracefully disagree with you. I do think Kevin Owens. Again, watch my video from yesterday, guys. I believe KO.
I believe in you too.
I will agree with you. Goldberg will win. I, however, disagree with you that he's walking out with that
Protein is an
strap.
essential part of muscle growth, and also the ability to wear just a vest. No shirt, just vest. Feed your pectorals.
Wow,
Jack
okay,
Daniels
yeah,
jerky made with
no,
100% beef.
you know, Jazz, I was
Jack
going to
Daniels
give you a
jerky, protein
second
packs
shot,
packed with protein.
and now you're banned. So I even told all the mods, give you another shot, you know, it misunderstanding, whatever it was.
Yes, free.
But yeah.
Wireless, figured out.
Let's talk about how big tobacco
Funny how we are what you know, oh yeah, you're a motherfucking gay ass channel. But funny how you kept coming back for about a month or so. So leave your dislike, get off my channel. Thank you. And goodbye, dear sir. But the Wookie's got to take a leak. I'll see you guys in a minute.
It's not a coincidence. It's profiling. Don't let it go unseen. Enlist at thetruth.com. Be the generation that ends smoking.
Time. Never enough hours in the day, not enough days in the week. Early starts, late finishes. You always make time for work, for play, or just to be there. There's never been a better time to create a brighter future. Whatever it is that keeps you going, hold on to it. GCU's online degree program puts you first, so you can make the most of your time.
Did it again. Clothes you'll really love from stylists who really listen. The perfect fit and look exclusively in sizes 14 and up. Go to dia.com now.
Even the rich and powerful.
The little punk thinks he can't be touched.
Get ready for the media circus.
Can't buy their way out of everything.
You're under arrest.
I don't care who this man thinks he is. He's going to jail.
The SVU Fame and Misfortune Marathon starts Sunday at 11 on USA. Tuesday.
My dream is to manage artists in the music industry.
I'll be your talent.
I found him a venue that's very fitting to who he is.
What the hell is this?
Go ahead, Brittany.
Chris Lee Knows Best. All new episode Tuesday at 10 on USA.
Everybody, this is Big Show.
I'm gonna use robots to be the champion of the world.
Jetson!
You have to talk Big Show out of conquering the world.
Let's find some superstars that can help us.
Let me show you how a champion does it.
Gosh, we have to stop him.
Never failed. No one can stop you. Bring it on.
Yeah.
The Jetsons and WWE Robo WrestleMania on digital HD and DVD. Not rated.
Well, it's take two for the Shining Stars as they continue to pedal their resort in Puerto Rico. Remember, earlier tonight, they were supposed to take on the New Day, but a snafu led them to learn that they actually have a handicap match tonight against this man.
Their opponent, standing at over 7 feet tall, weighing 383 pounds, he is the world's largest athlete, The Big Show.
As the Big Show makes his way to the ring, we want to let everyone know that this coming Saturday, tickets will be available for the one night of the year WWE Goes Extreme. It's WWE Extreme Rules in Baltimore, Maryland. It takes place June 4th. It is a Raw exclusive pay-per-view event. Tickets available on Saturday.
And wait, it's going to be a throwdown in Charm City. Speaking of throwdowns, after what we witnessed the Big Show experience last week, you know he's going to want to get back to this winning ways after an incredible back-and-forth main event with Braun Strowman. Big Show let everyone know he's in the best shape of his career and still can get it done with the best of them. Is that a brochure?
That didn't work too well. Yeah, Primo trying to sell the Big Show on the resort in Puerto Rico. And Big Show, the world's largest athlete, again, in an incredible match last week with Braun Strowman. Epico now. Here's the double team by the Shining Stars. And again, the power of the Big Show.
How about a plan C? The good news is, no matter how bad this situation ends up for Primo and Epico, they can still go to the wonderful resort and casino.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Corey. They can, and perhaps Primo and Epico can master the art of consuming meals through a straw.
Yeah, you might be right, Byron.
Oh boy, Big Show's on. Just what I wanted to come back to.
And he's not interested in real
Just what I wanted to
Puerto
come back
Rico.
to. I left for a little bit, tried to cool off, take a leak, wash my hands, cool off from that whole horse shit.
Down to one knee.
And I get to come back to Big Show up against, what is this?
Superstars.
Tag made, Primo up to the
Oh, against the Shining Stars.
Oh, no, did you hear
Fantastic.
Two talented superstars, unfortunately, with a failed game plan so far.
The Big Show's got hands the size of frying pans.
They're getting hit by one of those big waves off the island. And well,
this isn't going to work out well.
Knockout punch.
Man.
Yeah, Braun Strowman is the best big man on Raw right now. I would agree. He's the best giant and the best big man.
Slam for one.
Choke slam with authority.
It's just shit like that that frustrates the fucking piss on me.
Here is your winner, The Big Show.
An impressive victory here tonight, live on Monday Night Raw, by the world's largest athlete, the giant.
I think you're the best YouTube when it's time for WWE because, well, I wasn't showing the Royal Rumble. What's going on, JVD? How are you tonight, sir?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, during the month of February, WWE celebrates Black History
Blue
Month
Nights.
by
Goodbye.
honoring great African Americans who have trailblazed a path
WCW Nitro?
Well, tonight, we honor a man who has become
I didn't show the Royal Rumble, but I did do a stream. I let you guys I did let you guys listen to the audio. We talked about it as it was going on. I was letting you guys know what the deal was while it was going. So
This nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed.
At a time where civil rights leaders routinely came face to face with anger and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. dared to dream of a time when black children would be judged by the content of their character rather than the color of their skin.
I have no idea what you're talking
King was a
about,
man of peace,
Captain
who preached
America.
love and equality for all, despite the horrible acts of
Sounds good,
violence
Luke. We'll see you in a minute.
perpetrated
Yeah, I
against
gotta go with
himself,
Noah on that one. I gotta
his
take Taker.
family, and his people.
Taker over Triple H.
Even after his own home was
Hunter,
firebombed,
what's good, my
Dr.
brother?
King responded with compassion. and
Don't
steady
go
hand.
hang
He
yourself.
battled hatred with love.
From his march
That's
to the march
Raw
on
should not
Washington,
make you suicidal. It's a TV show.
the impact of a life
It's
in
legit
service
a
to
TV
others
show.
will
River
last
Mapper, what's going on? Thank you for the subscription,
Martin
sir.
Luther King Jr.'s life was
I do
taken in an
appreciate
act of
that.
cowardice and violence. But the dream he dared to dream, the dream he dared to share with the world,
What is going on here?
will live forever.
What's the dealie? Oh, why can't I see my shit? There it is.
You just made the list.
Yeah, don't joke about that shit. River Mapper, there is your. You just made the list. Of course, Sam. Of course you can follow me.
Tony.
You just made the list.
Diamond, thank you for that subscription.
So we have this tag match with.
What do I call my fan base? That's a very good question. I do not know.
Now I know you have business with both of these men.
My favorite
But I wanna be
superstar
crystal
right
clear
now,
what the purpose
AJ Styles.
of this match
AJ all the way.
The purpose of this
Who's a
match
better technical
is to put
wrestler,
Jack Gallagher
Sami Zayn
in
or
his place
KO?
before a Cruiserweight Championship match this Sunday.
Ooh, that's a brain scratcher.
You see,
They're
that
both
side
very
show,
good.
He made a mockery
of
our contract signing last week.
I would almost have to say Zayn is a better technical wrestler than Kevin. But Kevin is very good. That fat blood! Thank you for that subscription.
Of the Cruiserweights.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I remember a time when Raw was good, man. You had to tune into Raw. It was the shit.
Okay. Tonight is about that. For you.
Do I smell what The Rock is
far as I'm
cooking?
concerned,
Only if it's Poo-Tang pie.
gonna do what's
I mean,
best
JVD Gaming, that's literally, that's a coin toss, dude. I mean, that could go either way.
Don't screw this up.
I mean, you can have arguments for both Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens being, going over each other in the technical wrestler area. So it's a tough one, like I said, it's a coin flip. I will put my Twitter in the chat for you guys.
Will's in trouble.
They're gonna kill him just to tie a loose end.
Your friend.
Actually, let me, here, I can just do this for you.
You won't never
Better
see
yet,
him
I
like
can just
that.
give you a link.
Katie, you need to get out of there right
I
now.
can give you a link.
Look, there's nothing in the rule book that says you can't play drunk.
No, actually, there is.
Will Ferrell is here to teach you everything about basketball, including layups.
That'd be SpongeBob, Captain America. SpongeBob. SpongeBob lives
And most importantly,
in a pineapple
strong
under the
offense.
sea. Take it easy, Hyperspeed. I hope you have a great night, man. Enjoy
Learn
the
these
rest of
b-ball
your
basics and
night.
more when you watch
King Cod, we're
Available
currently at
now,
commercial.
on demand and online
I
on
think the contract signing is up next. I just put it in the I just put a link in the chat for you guys for my Twitter. Oh, come on, Cap. You're bringing back some memories now for me. I agree. He needs to go. For that one, I will take Joe. I'll take Joe over that. I'll take Joe over Zayn. Who's been the greatest tag team champion of all time? I would have to get back to you on that one. It's something I don't think about all too often. I don't think the Hardys are going to come back. I don't know if they want to take on Jeff's problems. And I don't think they're going to give creative control over to Matt. So that's probably a big deal for them. Thank you, Giovanni, for the kind words. Yeah, I take Joe on that one. Nobody really knows. He just hasn't been on Raw for a while. I don't know where Jericho's been, so. Do you remember when the power bomb... Wait, what? Of the Outlaws. I do not. But contract signing between Strowman and Roman. That's coming up. I have no idea what the main event is. They have not said shit on the main event tonight. So your guess is really fucking as good as mine on what the main event is. So, your best tag team of all time, Dudley Boys? What's going on, Carlos? All right, awesome possum. No problem, Sam. I mean, you're always when you have an addiction problem, Future, you're always recovering. It never just goes away. Where you can be like, oh, I can, if you're an alcoholic, you can't just go back to drinking. You're always kind of recovering. Zing! Nice. Who's KO? You mean Kevin Owens? Kevin Owens. Oh, they're in the Green Bay they're in the Packers Hall of Fame. There's Frank Winter's jersey. Oh, Austin Aries said, what? You know I love me some Austin Aries.
Let me give you a bit of a history lesson. Austin Aries, one of the most decorated sports
10:08 tonight for you.
The world's ever seen.
All right, I like how that's become a thing. 10:10
at the A double level, and that's
10:13. Hold on, I gotta write these down.
It's gonna be a great day to be great. It's gonna be a
Where'd
bad day
my pen
to be
go?
you.
We're gonna have a problem if I can't write these down. There we go, pen right here.
Well, it's Cruiserweight time.
You can follow me on Twitter, but not on FaceTime. And Jack Gallagher and TJ Perkins. Okay. So 10:10 is taken by, who took that, Luke?
That was quite the introduction, Austin.
You like my package, Cole? It was massive, wasn't
Do
it?
you like my package, Cole?
Let's be honest. People might forget.
10:08
I'm an expert
taken
commentator,
by
I'm an expert in the ring. I'm a main eventer everywhere I go. I'm a master of my craft, and very soon you may all get to see that firsthand.
It's possible he's been in there recording new track.
Monday night where Jack Gallagher was in the midst of his contract signing with the
10,
Cruiserweight
11,
champion.
12,
Neville.
13 is going to be taken up by Dan.
Your problem is you believe you're a king, and you believe that makes you
New Day
better
is taking
than
CM Punk's
everyone
ice
else.
cream idea.
And that I will not
Yeah, you can
stand
definitely
for.
follow me on Twitter. Oh, I'm going to take Takahashi. I think it's yeah, whatever.
Are you gonna do about it, Jack?
Don't even want to see the Great Khali versus Braun Strowman. Don't want it.
Gentleman Jack throwing hands and a headbutt that would send the king of the cruiserweights crashing.
Ashley wants Seth. Let's go, Seth. He's not in the ring right now. He's since left.
Coming Sunday, Austin Aries will join us at ringside as Jack Gallagher.
Well, Giovanni, as the great Honky Tonk fan will tell you, he is the greatest IC champion of all time. Of course.
This championship match with Fastlane is going to be bananas.
Thank you, Hunter, for the subscription.
What you did there. Hopefully, Gentleman Jack. Whoa.
Oh, Samoa Joe versus Cesaro, or are they gonna? Are you sure they're not gonna try to play it off as the contract signing is the main event? Yes, Captain America. TNA Impact is still a thing. Sam, we always kind of do like a little betting type thing where we try to decide what time the show is going to end. Every week we take a number and we try to figure out what time the show is going to end at.
Gentlemen, you ever watch Masters of the Universe? When you see Nice and Neville come to the ring together, it's like when He-Man and
I've never listened to Fozzy, no.
So here we go.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, he's been clean since then, but
And TJ Perkins,
you know, it doesn't take much to have him fall off that wagon, and he's back in a bad way again.
You're not going to see this on SmackDown Live, only on Monday Night Raw. Cruiserweight.
Who's going to win? They're on the same team. I mean, I'm guessing Neville. Well, no, actually, I'm going to take Jack Gallagher here because they're facing each other. I know. I'm hoping he's back in the ring come Fastlane.
Driving his knee into the face of TJ Perkins.
I don't listen to either, JVD. I don't listen to Cronin or JD.
A hard tag from Neville to Nice. Nice did not seem impressed with Neville earlier on.
We heard. Yeah, you're
Naito's a smile. Oh, Naito's smile. They say he was miles ahead from Tanahashi.
Best interest of the premier athlete, not really concerned with the champion's plans.
Perkins rolling him up and a kick out by Nice.
Marked out wrestling. Is that a podcast?
Occupation by Tony Nese almost cost him right there.
And here comes the gentleman, Jack Gallagher, who
I'll
looks
have
to
to
win the
check that
Cruiserweight
out.
Championship Sunday at Fastlane on the WWE Network.
909 taken by Future MMA.
Say I appreciate the fact. Maybe not very
King 11,
like
13's already taken by Dan.
They're throwing a headbutt.
Yeah, he just said it.
He's going to need to bring that to Fastlane if he wants to be the new Cruiserweight champion.
All right, so we got 07, 06, 05,
TJ Perkins.
04. Who took that one? Hunter's taking 04.
And now get on the drop kick.
Good shit.
And Gallagher.
See Gallagher looking.
Giovanni, I am 30.
On the outside of the ring.
And my favorite moment from the PG era. It's got to be CM Punk's win over.
Neville didn't look like he was too interested in getting there to help Tony Nese either, did he?
Yeah, see what I tell you. He already won. CM Punk's win over John Cena, what was that, Money in the Bank in Chicago?
Attention now to Neville and the Cruiserweight title Sunday at Fastlane.
Oh, if I see Aries, expect a Twitter video. Fully expect a Twitter video. King, you're taking
leading up to this big championship match for
12 after.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Sam's taking. Luke's already got 10 after.
WWE Hall of Fame induction ceremony tonight. We announced the latest inductee.
Cody's taking 05.
2017, first reported earlier today by US
I got
Today.
06, 07, and 10, 11 left.
She is powerful.
Here we go. Here's her introduction package. Cody, yeah, I got you down for 12 for 05.
No one that can match my power.
Beth Phoenix with a size, strength advantage.
Yeah.
The ultimate combination of strength and beauty.
It depends on what they decide to make the main event of WrestleMania.
When I see Beth do some of the stuff she does athletically, it's incredible.
I wonder that too, Daniel. I was talking to Kevin today on that one. If you guys don't, if you guys, Diamond's taking 11.
And she would bring that competition every single time.
But yeah, I'm sorry. I was talking to Kevin today, and I was like, I could care less if Beth Phoenix. Like, I don't see her in the same stature as like a Trish Stratus.
At Royal Rumble? Surprises.
Well, Jack Gallagher has already been good in WWE. He's been amazing. Amanda, thank you for them kind words. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the kind words.
She was one of the women that really just inspired me.
Who would be my VP if I ran for president?
She was
probably Bernie Sanders.
A dedicated individual.
Well, I mean, who's
she'll forever be a WWE
You're taking
superstar.
1034. I'm gonna put that way over here for the end of Raw. 1034. Okay, Michael Hunter already has 04. Sam, don't I already have you down for something? No, I don't. So Sam's got 15.
And congratulations to the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix, first reporter.
Yeah, Michael, I already got Hunter down for 04. What's going on, Edwin?
Express, Diamond Dallas Page, and Teddy Long as
that guy's got the list of Jericho.
WWE
Nice.
Hall of Fame. Of course, the induction ceremony takes place.
I think they pretty much all do.
Only on the WWE Network. Again, congratulations to Beth Phoenix.
I think they all
Coming up
do.
next, two superstars who have done battle all over the globe bring their rivalry
Yep, so,
to
yep,
Monday
it looks
Night
like they're
Raw.
doing the,
Cesaro, Samoa Joe, one-on-one.
Looks like they're gonna do the, excuse me, they're gonna do the, contract signing as the main event. Colonel Sanders as my VP? No. Just go to Taco
Like a dollar
Bell.
grilled breakfast burrito, only at Taco Bell.
Ooh, Taco Bell sounds good, but I don't want to be
You
in
just
the can
made the
all night.
list.
I don't want to be in the can all night. Amanda, thank you for that subscription. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, it'll probably be sometime before Mania. Oh boy.
With Odor Blocker, Old Spice's most powerful antiperspirant, I escaped Sweat's curfew on my body, and I was free to break down barriers between man and beast.
Batista's the best in the world.
Finally, the answers to
Oh
all
my.
questions would be revealed.
Favorite moment in the Attitude Era? Rock versus Austin. Oh, JVD's going 10:01. Nobody's ever gone 10:01 before.
Excuse me?
03, 02, 01. We'll put JVD in there. Yes, I did say Bernie Sanders. 10:11 is already taken. King of COD. King COD. Would you make Amanda my VP? Talking about my wife, Amanda?
Around the world, around the clock, in defense of all we hold
11:11's
dear
already
back
taken.
home. Learn more at Navy.com.
King COD, already taken. I don't know, because Kurt's a little fragile right now. Oh, that's a good one too, Noah. That is a good one. What do you think will happen tomorrow on SmackDown Live about the Battle Royale that happened last week?
Wild Toyota's
I mean, obviously they're going to have a
construction
match.
sale means savings on over 700 new Toyotas. That's savings up to $6,000.
It's
0%
JVD, it's
financing
10
for
here.
72 months and leases
It's
from
10
just
o'clock for
$169.
me. I'm
At
Central
Wild
Time,
Toyota,
so
it's gotta be wild.
Dr. Caldwell.
Hello, Melanie.
What am I?
So for you guys on the East Coast, it is 11 for you. For me, it's it's 10.
All over the place, Sarge.
We're going in.
Yeah, 11:01. I got what you're saying, but for me it's 10:01. So
Press menu
we
on
do
your
everything in
remote
Central
and then
Time.
go to on demand.
It's a new day, a fresh start, because Time Warner Cable is now Spectrum.
Yeah, I hate to tell you this.
America's
Charlotte's winning at
fastest-growing
Fastlane.
TV, internet, and voice provider. Welcome to Spectrum.
The prosecutor that put Mike in prison just got herself put on that panel.
09's already. Yeah, I got you. Okay, I'm saying 09's already taken by Future, but you are Future. So
She's not gonna stop.
yeah, I got you down for 09. I got 02, 03 left, 06, 07 left, and 14 left.
Wednesday at 10 on USA.
Man, that was rough. Look, despite what happened earlier today,
I
meant
look
what
like
said out
Jerry
there.
Lawler.
No one deserves this more
Wow.
than you do.
Never heard that one.
Besides, Charlotte wants to question your integrity.
Thanks.
JVD, I am
you know
from
Charlotte as well as
Milwaukee.
anyone. She always has some trick up her
AJ,
sleeve,
1013's taken
especially
by Dan already.
So, I think I'm gonna need some eyes in the back of my head this Sunday.
Look, you don't have to worry about that, because I'm going to be ringside for your match this Sunday.
Aw, how sweet.
Hi, guys.
Ah.
Sorry, Mix. A little stiff, little sore. Did I just hear you say, Sasha, that you're gonna be in Bailey's corner this Sunday?
You're banned from ringside. What's
Was it
going on,
because
Jeremy?
You think Bailey still can't get the job done?
I
on
do
her
not
own?
know Grim from Grimm's
Or
Toy
is
Show.
that just because Charlotte was right and you do want to share that spotlight and take it off Bailey a little bit? But you know what? I'm here to tell you that you don't have to worry about that, because I'm going to give you your own spotlight. This Sunday, I'm putting you in a match against the most dominant female in WWE.
She's gonna have a match against Nia Jax.
That's right, the woman who just
Yeah, a lot of
pinned
people
you,
tell
and
me
the
that. I
woman who
look like
seems to have a
Corporate
knack
Kane.
for squashing
All right,
and
AJ, I got you down for
Sasha.
10-14.
So if I were you, I'd stop worrying about Bayley's back and start worrying about my own.
Well, that's not the way it was supposed to go, King Cod.
And Sasha might want to listen to Stephanie's advice there. Sasha and Nia Jax now, Sunday at Fastlane.
Why does that mean she's gonna turn heel? Well, you're not supposed, Giovanni, you're not supposed to like Charlotte. Charlotte's a heel. Her whole thing is you're not supposed to like her. You're supposed to hate her.
Cesaro with a tough task ahead of him here tonight. A one-on-one matchup with the Destroyer, Samoa Joe.
You look at it as a tough task, or in Cesaro's eyes, a major opportunity.
Kill the fuck out of Vince.
But we're going to see it right now.
Right now it's 9:42.
Comes to Chicago, Illinois. Going to be an interesting Monday Night Raw because we're going to have the fall.
Let's see. 11's already taken by Diamond Edwin.
We have a new Universal Champion. Will it be Goldberg or Kevin Owens for the title?
Kill Dunn first.
Chicago.
Have we seen Joe wrestle yet?
His opponent from Huntington Beach, California, weighing
Rollins attacks Joe.
Samoa Joe.
Can't be pleased. He's been put in this match tonight by General Manager McFoley.
07. I do have 07 open, James. It is now yours.
Seth Rollins and Triple H here tonight. Seth Rollins vowing that he will be at WrestleMania.
It is now yours. Well, happy early birthday, Michael. I don't know if I'll be able to talk to you on the 8th. Or you'll even be here for the 8th. But happy early birthday.
Destroyer on the outside.
Samoa Joe backing Cesaro into the corner in a... Corey, this is the
they didn't ban him.
Rivalry between these two men.
They didn't ban Sasha. She just put her in a match for whatever. For whatever reason, they just decided to put her in a match.
Samoa Joe.
These two absolutely no
Which
strangers
I
to one
guess
another, have done battle on different continents.
is awesome. I
Looks
guess.
like they haven't forgotten their disdain for
Yeah, I
one
thought
another.
this was his first Raw match. I was like, I haven't seen him on here yet.
Uh-oh. Cesaro, did he hurt his knee when he came off the apron?
Looked like he tweaked it momentarily, but Cesaro recovers, throwing hands.
Well, he realizes
He did face
against Samoa
Roman
Joe,
Reigns.
you cannot show weakness. Big cross body, lateral press, hook of the leg, and a kick out. And
When's
really
my
seems
birthday?
to
My
be
birthday has
favoring
come
the
and
left
gone
knee.
already.
We
It
saw
was
him
the
get up very
17th.
slowly.
Usually sure-footed Cesaro slipped off of the apron. Hasn't been the same ever since. And Samoa Joe
went right for the knee. And then a drop kick, though, by Cesaro.
I
Now,
bet you he's
really
solid.
favoring the left leg.
Yes, yes.
Trying to tough it out, but he realized
I've heard the Corporate Kane thing many a time.
Oh, look at Joe.
Oh, man, right onto the knee. Samoa Joe picking at the injury. Targeting
Nice
it and
selling
attacking.
here.
Joe's in control live on Raw.
On an all-new Titus.
Yeah, I think it might have been last week.
Provokes the parents. Friday Night Titus. New episode next on USA.
Hey, is this for me? Thanks.
Well, thank you,
Knowing your
Sam.
next Shamrock Chocolate Madness drink is free after buying 5 with the McDonald's app. It's chocolatey, it's minty, it's Shamrock Chocolate Madness. Only at participating
Shamrock
McDonald's.
Chocolate Madness. It's amazing it's taken Joe this long to get into WWE. 15 minutes to go. Johnny Ace? That might be stretching it. I think Joe is a better technician than Nakamura. AJ Lee! Locum just comes in shouting, AJ Lee! He must have known. We must know what we've been talking about all night. No, I'm thinking that the Strowman and Roman contract signing is our main event for tonight. But as opposed to
the beach, I gotta hit the loo.
Actually giving us a match for our main event,
We can't stay here.
they gave us this. So.
Terrible toilet paper. I'll never get
Phase
clean.
up? Absolutely I would.
Charmin
110%.
Ultra Strong. Its washcloth-like texture helps clean better. It's 4 times stronger,
There's
and you can
nothing wrong
use less.
to love.
Beautiful.
What?
Thanks to Charmin and you, Honey Bear.
Oh, we all go. Why not enjoy the go with Charmin?
Look at all
I
that
think
dinner
it's
for
these,
$4.
Noah.
And before you say,
I think it has something to do with
Denny's,
this.
those 2 strips of bacon, 2
I
eggs,
just
and 2
looked at
fluffy
that.
pancakes
I
are
think it has
truly
something to do with
breakfast.
this.
We say at
Just
$4,
saying.
Does it really matter? Denny's $4
Just
all
saying.
day everyday value slam, part of the 2468 value menu.
I'll take
Ego, my ego.
I don't see
You're not going the full 50, Noah?
Bam.
Know the rules. Keep your ego.
Lego my ego. Okay.
Oh yes,
Mom,
Noah,
I'm never going to
100%.
want it. You might if you
100% now,
win.
as
All right,
opposed to back
let's
then.
hold on, let go. We'll take
It's just a fun game we play every week, JVD. You get bragging rights.
The in-laws have moved in with us.
And our adult children are here,
So we save by using Tide.
which means we use less.
3 generations of clothes cleaned in 1 wash.
Those are mom's.
Anybody see my pants?
Nothing cleans better.
Put those on, Dad.
It's
Can you
gotta be
see me
Tide.
wearing Connor's
Even
face
making
paint
delicious
on the
natural
next
cheese for
Raw
over 100
live
years
stream?
like Kraft
Probably
has.
not.
You learn a lot about people's taste. Honey, what do
I
you
don't
want for
do a
dinner
lot of
tonight?
face
Oh,
paint.
whatever you're making.
Triple cheddar
Yes,
stuffed
Radu, I'm
sliders.
telling you.
Sold.
Watch my video.
Half-price shakes and ice cream slushes after 8.
Looks like a lot of people really
Go
got the
check
memo.
my video
Totally,
from
I got the
last
memo.
night. Telling
That's a
you, I
cherry
don't
stem.
think he wins
It's a
this
cherry
one.
stem.
Get shakes and new ice cream slushes for half price after 8 p.m. This is how you Sonic.
Well, I'm sorry. Goldberg will win, but not get the title. There's going to be a disqualification.
He picked apart an injured leg of Cesaro that was hurt early on in the matchup, and it's been all Joe.
That's allowed Joe to essentially strike at will against Cesaro.
Favorite pay-per-view of the PG era and the Royal Rumble. Giovanni, Royal Rumble's my favorite.
Joe has made quite the impact since arriving.
I would say, yeah, CM Punk. Well, AJ is probably my favorite right now.
Seth Rollins.
CM Punk was good. Just so disappointing. The matches that we could have had with CM Punk. FaZe, yes, I think you asked me that last week, too. I do watch Dragon Ball Super from time to time when I can find it.
But this is a prime opportunity if Cesaro can
Thank you much, JVD. We will see you tomorrow. Oh, yes, Diamond. I will be doing SmackDown tomorrow. We'll probably be doing NXT over on Twitch. Because of how they're doing it.
And Joe now.
Right back to the bullseye, right back to that left knee.
And look at Joe taking him down and
into a knee bar. Cesaro needs to
What
make
do
it
you
to the
say,
rope.
Cesaro?
How
What do you
fluid,
say?
How quickly locked in the knee bar.
What do you
Cesaro's
say,
in a world of
Cesaro?
trouble right
You
now.
follow Joe for a long time.
I love me
Cesaro
some
now trying
AJ.
to
He's my
counter this.
boy.
Really nice job trying to turn
Oh,
it
you're
into a
asking me like
sharpshooter
which
here.
one?
Joe with a
Which was
straight
like
left
all
jab to
time?
the
I thought you
jaw.
meant of
Great
all
counter
of
by
them.
Cesaro.
I don't know.
Reached the break with Joe right back to the knee.
I love the I love all the
Speaks to
Royal
ability
Rumbles.
of both these men to attack you
I
in
do
so
not
many
play
different
Skyrim.
ways.
Skyrim's not my deal. I never really got into Skyrim,
Cesaro trying to get some life back into that left knee as he
to be 100% honest with
rapidly
you.
strikes with those uppercuts on Samoa Joe.
Add a panel. Oh, did it let me? Yeah.
Oh, and another one.
Watch exhaustion beginning to set in on Cesaro, but there is no quit in the Swiss sideboard.
Not at all. I cannot believe the power of Cesaro
Bro,
here. For
is that
the win.
even an
To
option?
knock off Joe here on Raw. Oh, and a kick
I
out
will
at two.
try to call you Cam. I see
Cesaro
Amanda pop up
never
on the
ceases
screen.
to amaze me,
So
let
my
alone
apologies.
being on a bad leg.
But Edwin, is that even an option?
Tremendous guts in this man, Cesaro. With that never say die attitude, now trying to pound some feeling back into his knee.
No
Is he gonna
way.
try to
Not
swing?
on one leg. No, smart. Samoa Joe right to the patella.
Oh, and that double knee, double stop right to the chest. Cover, almost had him. Another near fall for Cesaro.
The ability of Cesaro to switch on the fly to call the audible.
No, he's going to look for the neutralizer. The gotch neutralizer here. Can he get, and Joe is able to counter. Oh, Cesaro, bad knee gave out. Bad knee momentarily gave
Held up
out
well
again.
enough, but
and he just couldn't balance right on that rope. Cesaro's just not himself here tonight since he
I don't
tweaked
think
the
Kurt
leg.
returns.
Oh,
I mean,
that shot.
anything more than
Direct
his.
shot by Joe.
Look at this.
Uranagi by Samoa Joe with a
Oh, excuse me. I don't think he returns any more than he has to.
Takes out Cesaro.
To be honest with you.
Here is your winner,
Bump, bump.
Samoa Joe.
Bump,
He
bump,
is a
bump.
dangerous man.
If you have known anything about Samoa Joe, you know that to be the God's honest truth. There is
So at
nothing
least he's looking,
more dangerous than Samoa
he's
Joe.
looking strong. Yes, NXT is on Wednesdays, but we're probably going to take NXT over to Twitch.
That is Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is, we take a look at how Cesaro hurt the knee in the first place. Right there, Samoa Joe taking advantage of Cesaro tweaking his knee when he fell off the apron
We're
earlier
probably
on.
going to take it over
And
to
now
Twitch.
Joe turns the attack right back to the
Yeah, Raw again. Last night, or last week, we were talking about how it was just atrocious. And I mean, here we are again talking about the same thing.
Right in the center of the ring.
Here we are talking about it all over again.
Samoa Joe, congratulations on your victory over Cesaro tonight. Tell me, how did you manage to have such a big impact on Raw in such a short amount of time?
I'm Samoa Joe.
It's quite simple. I came here to hurt people.
I came here to hurt people.
And in that ring tonight,
because Phase Up, we're going to have to do it on Twitch because WWE is, they're playing games with everything now.
A freak athlete, but he is not me.
Yeah, I can do that. Chaz,
So
that's not a problem.
Serves as a reminder.
Yes, Giovanni.
to everybody
Yes,
in the back.
yes, and yes. Yes.
It does not
Yes.
matter what you've accomplished. It does not matter who you are. And it doesn't matter how much these people love you.
You want the charger?
Cesaro, Sami Zayn, Seth Rollins. When you come against the Destroyer, inevitably, you...
Oh boy, Sami Zayn looking to confront Samoa Joe here tonight.
Yeah, they're doing that so they can have control over it. So we might take NXT over to
giving Joe some of his own medicine.
Zayn taking a page out of Samoa Joe's tendency
we might take it over to
Almost looked like Joe was on the retreat for a moment, Corey.
to Twitch. I don't think we're going to have a choice in the matter.
The guts of
And what we're
Sami
probably
Zayn,
going to
but
have
this
to
is
do
not
for
a right
pay-per-views
decision.
is
Don't
turn
come
the,
back
I'm going to have to crank up the audio so my microphone catches a little bit of it.
He's got him in trouble.
And have it capture it that way.
As well as anyone, Corey, Sami Zayn's got too
No,
much pride
I will
to
call you
just cower
Chaz. I will
away
not call you
in fear.
Demon.
Samoa Joe with a cheap
That I will not do.
The security was pulling Sami Zayn away, and Samoa Joe with a cheap shot to Sami Zayn. And now Joe looks to do more damage, perhaps.
Oh boy, that was some good stuff, guys. But hey, if you guys could do me a favor, go ahead. 36 of you in here right now. All right, Cameron. Good. That will help me. But guys, if you can do me a favor, go ahead, slap that. Oh my goodness, I almost choked on my own spit. Slap that like button for me, guys. It would be greatly appreciated.
Zayn will not allow himself to be victimized by Samoa
Yes,
Joe.
AJ. Yes. Yes. And yes.
Victimization isn't always a choice.
And wait.
And finally, these
I
two
would,
are
Daniel. You know I would.
Separated, but Byron, you got to give Sami Zayn
I
credit.
think Strowman has to win this one, don't you?
Samoa Joe, a man who's taken him out the past few weeks.
There's no intimidation when it
I
comes
want
to
to say
the
Strowman
aura
wins this one,
of
but
Samoa Joe for Sami
nobody
Zayn.
knows.
It has been quite the night here on Monday Night Raw as we roll toward Fastlane this coming Sunday. And folks, we're also celebrating the third anniversary of the WWE
get it out,
Network.
Junior?
Done so, go over to
Damn, you're a fucking announcer, dude.
Subscribe and enjoy your 30-day free trial.
Get this, I get this big news right now. If you sign up this Thursday or after, not only will you get Fastlane this Sunday,
No,
you
Pro
also
Scott.
get WrestleMania during your 30-day free trial.
So we ask the question again, what are you waiting for? Head over to
What are you waiting for?
right now and sign up.
But yeah, no, it's called Copyright Pro Sketch. Won't do it. Yeah, there's a TV show. If you go find your,
are you guys ready? Strowman and Reigns in the same.
go ahead and go find your, you know,
Something's going down.
Ah, crap, I
These two
closed
men
that out. I
may
didn't want to.
collide.
You go
Coming
find your
up next
local
on Raw.
USA Network. I'm sure you can go watch it.
A controversial ending
Both men's feet touch the floor. You gotta have a decision made.
leads to
I
a
love how they
main
chop it,
matchup.
so it's like,
Luke
oh,
Harper,
it
AJ
touched for the same
Styles
time.
For the #1 contendership for the WWE Championship.
An opportunity to headline WrestleMania challenge for the WWE Championship.
SmackDown Live tomorrow night, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
Well, 4 minutes, but
This week we've got Popeyes and the
if we go against, if we go with Sam,
$5 butterfly shrimp tackle box, 8 shrimp, a side, and a biscuit
10,
for
15.
$5.
Great.
So that means we got like another
Well,
20
a
minutes.
frozen fish patty on a bun. Oh, darn.
Chick Hydro versus a lube strip with 7 hydrating gel pools that give you 40% less friction.
Strowman
It's
wins!
designed with no other razor
Strowman
to protect from
wins!
irritation.
Strowman wins!
Chick Hydro, for your skin.
What if we could stream the best original series and premium networks with no annual contract or surprise
I think
fees?
Strowman has to win it
And
fast.
what if we could watch them on our favorite devices? What if we could get the TV experience we always wanted?
We'll just go with anybody on the
What if
roster.
We never again had to ask, what if?
You know,
TV has
female-wise,
changed.
yes.
It's time to change
Why
how
not?
we get it. This is PlayStation View. Start your free trial today.
PlayStation. Big Tobacco must love diversity. They love it so much that here they advertise up to 10 times more in black neighborhoods than in other neighborhoods. 10 times. How is that okay? Big Tobacco is really trying to make friends with black folks.
Yeah, I got you down for 909, dude.
So much that in the past, Big Tobacco called us a market priority. It's
Market
not a coincidence.
priority.
It's profile. Don't let it go unseen. And list at the truth.
This is not the main event. Roman hasn't been on TV yet. Oh my, Rusty. What are we gonna do with Rusty? What are we gonna do with Rusty, guys? What shall we ever do with him? Tom Phillips style. You dirty dog, Noah. You dirty, dirty dog. Ugh, the big dog. Yeah, the big dog. How about that big dog? I don't think I get an option to do this, do I? Oh no, I could. I definitely could. Okay. Sophie. Look up, Sonny. I do what I want, Pro Sketch.
Do you have any tape?
I don't. I have no tape. Maybe Mama knows where tape is?
Thank you for letting me know.
Can you close my door? Yeah, Taker's hips are shot. I think he needs a new one. Yeah. I have not taken out a P.O. box yet. But maybe I will look into it this weekend. I got a lot of stuff going on this weekend. I'd go Sasha. I know Noah's going AJ. Yeah. King says both. Why not? Right? The answer's always AJ Lee. Oh, I'm sure. I can't wait till we get to hear what's going to happen. Like, if they don't pull him from commentary tomorrow night, like, what's going to happen? Like, the harassment that guy's going to take for, like, the next month? Oh, it's going to be great. All right, Hunter, you have a fantastic night. Nikki or Brie for what? Oh, now we have Samoa Joe versus Sammy at Fastlane.
With the destroyer,
Why not?
Samoa Joe at Fastlane.
And also in Fastlane, you know, Sasha Banks.
Well, it's always 15, but you have quarter after.
Before Sasha can do that.
I'm
She's
hoping
gotta
so, Giovanni.
survive a match
I'm
with the
hoping
woman who
it's
claims
his
she
final.
Broke the boss, Nia Jax.
Agreed with Noah. I like that.
This Sunday night at Fastlane, we will
Ah!
find out what happens.
Fuck off, pro sketch.
When the irresistible
Get the
force
fuck off my
meets
screen.
the immovable object. When Roman Reigns takes on
Oh
the
my.
monster among men, Braun Strowman. Although this match was made several weeks ago, we are having an official contract signing to assuage Braun Strowman's fears that Roman Reigns will attempt to back out of that match. While I
Radu
cannot
Phillips got caught
foresee
kind
a
of dirty
circumstance where
dancing
Roman
in the
Reigns
pale
would attempt to
moonlight
back out of
with
that match.
some chick on Twitter. That's all I know at the current time.
Braun Strowman operates on his own time and only does what he wants when he wants. A mountain among men. I want to show you what happened last week at the end of Monday Night Raw. Braun Strowman had just won his matchup in the main event.
Yep. Noah's got it quite on. I'll be right back, guys.
Roman Reigns, after picking up a marquee landmark victory in his career, the big dog Roman Reigns brought the fight to the monster among men, delivering multiple Superman punches, but Strowman just would not stay down.
Roman tried to do whatever he could to leave an impression on Braun Strowman, but instead it was Strowman who would do the same to Roman Reigns.
A devastating power slam by Strowman to Roman Reigns again, sending the message and making a statement. And this coming Sunday at Fastlane on the WWE Network from Milwaukee. Roman Reigns has the task
I thought you were
trying to
leaving.
take down the monster among men.
But Hunter, you have 04. 10:04. High five to Noah in the chat. Oh yeah. Love it, buddy.
You brought the paperwork. You brought the table. Your purpose here is done. Leave or else.
Catch me outside. How about that? Nice.
Now, Braun, I understand this is a big career moment for you, and I can read the writing on the wall. I may not be long for my role as general manager.
Both.
But as long as I'm still the Raw general manager, you will respect what I have to say.
There was a time I would have stood next to you in this ring and respected you. Back when you were competition.
Ooh.
You know, Stephanie's right. You're not the man you used to be. You're pathetic.
All right, last jab of the night, kids. And that's it.
And
No
that's
more.
why when I tell you to leave, I say it with the respect that a broken down suburban dad deserves.
What? All righty.
I have had enough of being talked down to tonight.
Kiwi is a fruit, yes.
Do you understand me? You're not going to respect me as a general manager. You look at me as a shell of a man that I used to be.
It's
Then you're gonna
something from the
respect me
Dr.
as a
Phil
legend.
show, Luke. Put it in your Google machine. I'm sure you'll find it.
General managers come, general managers go, but WWE legends, they live on forever. So you will learn.
Strowman
to
versus
respect me.
Foley. The guy could barely move. All right, Giovanni. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, 10:04 gone. We're into the 10:05, which is Todd.
Roman Reigns.
I'm sorry, Cody. Not Cod King. Cody has 10:04.
Braun is waiting for the big
He
dog.
just nut shot Strowman.
And Strowman and Reigns. And look at this. Reigns going right after Strowman. Roman Reigns and now Strowman back to Reigns. Oh my God.
What the fuck? He just jumped over the son of a bitch.
No. And Roman
Of course, the Superman punch.
And the brawl's underway. We're not waiting a Sunday.
We haven't even signed the contract yet.
I think Roman can't believe that Strowman's still on his feet. Strowman catching Roman Reigns in
All right, 10-5's not quite gone yet.
I know Roman Reigns has been in big fight situations. Never collapses.
Why aren't
under
you
pressure,
strong
but
over
Braun
there,
Strowman is a
Mr.
completely
CTMXD426?
different
Want to tape on my computer? Fuck off. Leave your dislike, get the fuck out.
Has been decimating Roman Reigns.
We do real shit over here.
There are people out there who believe that Roman Reigns
Jonathan, thank you for the subscription. Greatly appreciated. I greatly appreciate people who don't come into the chat and decide to be total fucking idiots. Use your fucking brain. There's something, that's, lost in this world now today. Yes, Hunter, I have 2 kids.
Some would say Roman Reigns is fighting
Kiwi's a fruit.
Trying to take down Braun Strowman.
Comes off of a plant. It's fruit. It bears seeds. I think that bears seeds is a fruit.
More than he can chew. I think that might be the case here.
I completely agree. Roman Reigns has had no answer.
I agree with Noah. There's nothing wrong with being gay, but
and Strowman
get the fuck out of my chat. I mean, you don't. I don't come into your fucking chats. Not that you have any. Let me go ahead and hold on one second. Let me go ahead and see. Let me go ahead and see just how many subscribers you have. Oh, all one of your subscribers is probably yourself on your other Gmail account. Get the fuck out of here.
That will of Roman Reigns, that belief that he can, and he can do what many have called impossible.
But Reigns has delivered how many Superman
punches? Disrespect these people nowadays.
A spear through the barricade.
What do we got? 10:07. I'm sorry, I totally lost track of time because people are pissing me off tonight. Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate that.
Maybe that's one way to take down the mountain among men.
Look at this guy. You're Strowman. Are you Roman? Thank you, Cameron. I appreciate that.
Some poor security guard was taken out in the collision of the spear.
Collateral damage.
Yeah, there's been a lot of that throughout all this.
Well, Bloodsdread, this is the fucking show that we have here to offer. If you don't like it, go find a different one.
I don't think Braun Strowman's going to have to worry about Roman Reigns walking away from a fight Sunday at Fastlane.
Go, Pack, go. FaZe, come on. FaZe almost has it.
You gotta be kidding me.
Braun Strowman rising from the rock.
FaZe with the chat. Come on, do it!
Strowman scream, is that all you've got? Are you kidding me?
Did you see the look of disbelief on the face of Reigns? A Superman punch. Strowman down to one knee.
On is the disbelief.
I like how you can just pull that Superman punch out of his ass anytime he wants it.
He's got no choice. He thought he delivered the... Oh, and look at Strowman.
Look out.
Reigns into the turnbuckle with such force. The whole world exploded.
Isn't that how they all go? I mean, they're not real contracts. Sorry, FaZe. Future. You're on the clock.
The monster among men. It might have just caved in Roman Reigns.
What's going on, Sierra?
I have never seen it.
You're on the clock. You got till 10:10.
Everything Roman Reigns has done, everything he's thrown at Strowman has not worked. Even tonight, spearing Strowman through a barricade.
Whoa, what the fuck happened to the ring? I missed that.
This is absolutely incredible. That Reigns was driven into the corner.
Oh, yeah. Ooh,
surreal look again.
Oh, yeah, I totally missed that. Good thing they have replay.
Steel turnbuckles. The velocity
that wasn't rigged at all.
That Reigns was thrown with. The strength on display from Strowman.
And look at Strowman, Corey. The way he's strutting up the ramp.
No, you're not the only one saw it. I saw it. 10-10, Luke, you're on the clock.
I think Roman Reigns might be finding himself at the cemetery gates. The monster among men, just too much.
Wait a minute.
Right now, Strowman and Roman kind of had it out, and
Strowman can't believe this either. Neither can I. Roman Reigns is still signing the contract after everything.
Yeah, I'll see you in Fastlane, boy. What's going on, Oliver?
That's a message to Braun Strowman. I have no fear of what you can do to me. Well, when you've seen the carnage that Braun Strowman's created, do you think he's got any reason to be afraid of anything?
What does Roman
It's either going to be Luke or Chaz.
To finally stop this
I got Diamond written down. Sorry, bro.
We thought maybe this was going to
Oh, yeah, that guy ate it.
But it Strowman rose from the rubble to do
that was not planned, but that guy ate it. Ate it hard. Oh, Chaz is on the clock.
Written by Braun Strowman. All I know is if Roman Reigns wants any chance of winning on Sunday, he better
yeah, the whole business is. But that was definitely not planned.
Fast lane toward destruction Sunday on the WWE Network.
That's the internet for you, Hunter. Welcome to the internet. Diamond! Chaz!
Don't let hunger kill your game.
Congratulations. You are tonight's winner. 10-11. You got to defend your title tomorrow on SmackDown. See, but I remembered. I got you. I got you, Chaz. I got you, Chaz. But, guys, we will catch you tomorrow night. Let me get here. We'll catch you tomorrow night for some SmackDown. NXT will most likely, I'll put a video up. I'll put a video up on something or other for you guys on Wednesday. Something to watch during your daily habits. And we'll be over on that Twitch for NXT. We'll figure it out from there. But, guys, thank you so much coming out, spending some time with me today. Don't forget, hit the like button on your way out if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.